last we left our party, um, we had all of a sudden seen Nox and Luna disappear with Flower as the party was split, and it cost us into disarray. But we didn't know that at the time. We all decided to meet outside the city, as we spoke about before. We snuck out. Some snuck out, some walked out. And we decided, after talking amongst the group, that we needed to get back and we needed to save Flower, but we weren't all going to go at the same time. So we snuck back. Some of us snuck back in the city, and some walked right in again. But we were late at night. We wanted to not make our presence crazy known, and we went to go seek out Fang to find out to try to find and locate Nox and Luna. Cole rolled 2 nat 30s. I'm gonna call it 30s, and we got perfect drawings to locate Luna with the wizard from Fang and Nox. Found out there in City Square. Cole's pretty stupid. Tried to chase down a paper bird, and the bird beat us to there. Onyx decided to bury his painting, and they started to leave on their way. And Cole was about to meet him halfway. And last we left off was Sai getting tapped on the shoulder from Nox, thinking we were hidden, but she very much was not. And we go from there.
That is where we left off. So, we go back to where our ever so expertly crafted cliffhanger resided, and I will move the map for everyone back to where we were. Okay. So, Calyx, Sai, where last we left off, you were met with an unfortunate situation. Nox is awaiting a response.
Drug our memory.
So Nox is directly behind me.
She currently has her arms wrapped around you, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm currently getting hugged from behind.
Yes.
So you heard me then.
Oh, immediately.
What gave it away?
She looks at the chat log. The natural one stealth check, if I had to guess.
Right. Yeah, my bad.
She doesn't say that.
Not...
She instead says, I was expecting you all to show up. It's just, if we were taking bets, I expected the druid to be with you. So I guess I'm wrong in that regard.
Idiot.
I kind of speed ran us over here, so they don't really...
Very intelligent.
They know. Wait, before Calyx says it, does Nox notice Calyx? Is he like in plain sight or not?
Well, from where she is next to Sai, yeah, you would be, because you were like behind a tent, but she's behind Sai, and Sai, like you and Sai were in the same location, so she'd basically see you.
Yeah, and you didn't roll high enough to hide from
I
her.
had like an 18.
So. Oh.
Oh yeah, you have a high enough. It's just that like you're behind a one directional cover, and she's behind your direction. Mm-hmm. She's not mind you, she hasn't spoken to you yet, but it's not unreasonable for Calyx to assume that she probably knows that you're there.
Yeah. So then Calyx is gonna look and go, the druid is on her way. But what? Don't give me that look. Like she was like, oh, I thought, because I'm seeing Sai give Calyx a look. It's like she knew that the druid is with us and is right behind us. What's the?
Yeah, but like, what if we could have had like the art of surprise? Like, you kind of like you don't just give away that gives her more time to plan.
Well, not more time to plan. She knew that the druid was with us. It's the whole thing. We just wanted to talk and find out why.
Just like Kurt Cobain.
Everything was going on, but we didn't want to do it until Addie was with us. So we were waiting here covertly until somebody, not going to name any names, he looks at himself, made too much noise.
Nox slowly blinks, looking at the theatrics. She says nothing.
So, now that we have seen you even sooner than anticipated, Nox, why did you steal Flower and not follow through on your deal with us?
In complete fairness, I absolutely followed through with my deal. If you'll recall, I said that in exchange for helping me, I would give you some of the information that I knew, to which I did. The child was not involved in that deal at all. So that was a separate thing.
Are you
Good try,
like
though.
planning to hurt her?
Not at all.
So then what are you doing?
Oh, that's private.
Like private? As in like you didn't let us know that your sister's also not your sister and is she your sister? That I'm still confused about.
That's
Honest question. I'm a little confused about that.
okay.
As well.
If we're being completely honest in this circumstance, technically speaking, that was a miscommunication, but it's kind of my fault, but also kind of your fault. So
Why
like,
is it wait?
Wait, well, hold on. Wait.
okay.
Hold on.
So listen. We are professionals in the underworld. We have
Yes.
several cover stories that we use in
Makes sense.
specific circumstances. Our
Understand.
default is lovers. However,
Okay.
you gave me a circumstance where it was a more convincing cover to also have a sister in peril, so I changed it, but she didn't know I changed it because she was frozen in ice. So when
Right.
she saw people
No
who weren't me,
communication.
she
Got it.
defaulted to the story A, but we were on story B, and it was
That was
awkward.
really, I'm gonna be honest, I was like really concerned that you were out here just like smacking lips with your sister. Not that, I mean, no judgment, I guess.
She
but,
looks
like,
at,
maybe
do
a
I
little
look
bit.
like royalty to you?
Well, here.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Like, I was just really confused, and I just wanted to clear that up. And also, can I also just say, yes, very convincing, the sister cover story. But I'm gonna be real with you. I think we would have helped you regardless of if it was your sister or not.
Yeah,
That's
probably,
also
but I
fair,
couldn't.
but-
I couldn't guarantee that, and just playing the probabilities.
That's
But
true.
like the thing also is like that was not a hey we're sisters cover eye lock though. It's kind of
No.
my that like you didn't help her out at all with that either though.
Well, we were kind of.
you
We
were-
really. I couldn't say anything because then you would
You don't
know
have,
that
like,
I
a-
was
you don't have,
lying.
like, you don't have like hand signals to like specify like,
None,
which cover
none that
story
you
you're-
guys wouldn't have seen because all 6 of you were standing around us in a circle at the time.
So her default is lovers make out the second we see each
Well,
other.
that's both of our defaults. It's just that I changed the default without telling her.
Are you guys actually like lovers or are you just like partners?
What do
Sorry,
you mean?
I
What,
shouldn't have
No,
asked.
what do you
No,
mean by?
I'm-
No,
I'm-
she looks at you
I
confused.
was
She looks at you,
not-
she means like, what do you mean by partners? Like domestically?
Like partners in crime or, you know,
Or
like,
domestic.
No, she's like actually legitimately my sister. It's just we fake it.
Wait,
oh, that's so clever.
wait. So you're siblings?
Oh, we're totally siblings. Yeah, it's just that we don't tell people we're actually siblings because then they would know, and then we could be used against each other. So we default to lovers because, you'll get a new wife. People get over it. Family's
No,
a different
actually-
thing.
Honestly, one of my friends and I back home, we do that all the fucking time to get to pickpocket people.
Yeah, it's a valid strategy.
It's a good strategy. I'm not like there's no holes in it unless, you know, miscommunication happens. Like
Like somebody's trapped in a block of ice.
Yeah, like someone trapped in a block of ice. Yeah. How specific,
Yeah.
right? Imagine how often that happens. If I had a silver piece for every time that happened, I'd have 1 silver piece, which is just crazy.
I mean, Onyx got stuck in that slime cube, so that's kind of adjacent.
Yeah, but he didn't start making out with Cole when he got
That's
out.
that's true.
No, but the thing with the slime,
It's not adjacent at all.
the thing with the slime cube is though technically Bronte was in it first, and it was like a whole heroic thing. Like that's a different story.
You were there. You saw that happen.
I was where?
Did they how?
Wait, how did you know that
That
Brontes was in first?
I guessed.
But which one's Brontes?
Isn't that the wizard?
Are you serious right now?
Wink, wink, wink.
Yeah.
wink.
I think so. Um, Wait, but how did you?
Yeah, but you sounded like
You were there,
really,
like
really
you
sure.
knew,
Like you
you
sounded
knew.
like 100% certain on that.
Well, obviously I wasn't there. You'd know it if I was there, because you were there.
Well, that's why
but
it's
like,
confusing.
you know, things are there that can be unseen. So who knows?
Do you think that I'm so enraptured with you 6 people I've just met that I've been secretly stalking you while invisible
I
for
would
the
really
entirety
hope
of your
not.
journey?
That would make me really uncomfortable.
Well, maybe not us, but what about Flower?
What about her?
like why, like for instance, why are we in that? What was that? Oh, so sorry, I got lost my train of thought. So why did you? I didn't hear any information. They just said you told them that Yuffie was everywhere, and then you took
Effie?
Yuffie, Effie.
Who is Yuffie?
I don't know. My memory's going.
Pretty sure she was
Well,
in
like,
Final Fantasy VII, but I don't know how she's relevant.
Neither.
What is Final Fantasy VII?
What is fantasy?
Yeah, what?
That's the genre of the world you're living in right now. Don't worry about it. It's not important. Anyway, continue.
Okay, that tracks. That tracks.
Let's still continue.
That's
Yeah, so Effie, you dropped the Effie is everywhere bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
like makes me
That's
feel
like saying oxygen's
that
in
makes me
the
feel
air.
like there's like eyes in the walls and like ears like on the in the stone.
Dude, that'd be
under a-
crazy.
Like, okay, but you're not making me feel any better.
I mean, we just witnessed somebody trapped in an indeterminate amount of time in a block of ice and armor come alive and try and kill us. I mean, it wouldn't be that weird if the stones had ears.
Do you also have to be touching me right now?
Oh, yes.
Why?
Because you're stalling for time, and when eventually that runs out, I need to have a hostage.
That's fair.
I mean,
could you like just like hold me differently? This
No.
feels very intimate.
I'm pretty comfortable here.
I'm not.
That's kind of the point.
but so what are you doing, Flower, anyway, right now?
Oh, just fixing something.
Also,
Fixing
I
what?
want to be like clear though, like yes, sure, stalling for time, but I'm also all of these questions have been like genuinely like I have been dying to know the answers to.
Like, as long
That's
as you're
it.
kind of
That
being
is
honest with-
that is a very apt choice of words.
I'm less willing and wanting, and I don't want it anymore.
What don't you want?
I've died several times already on this mission. I would really rather not die anymore.
I would really rather not have.
I mean,
side-eye.
technically
You wanna
speaking, you
come
haven't.
give me a
Technically
100%?
speaking, you're standing right here. You haven't died at all. You've only almost died twice.
It feels like I've died, and then the nightmares don't help, and yeah.
Well, I don't know anything about the nightmares, but I mean, who hasn't been dropped from like 60 feet by like a dragon? That's kind of fucked up. And the armor's
Okay,
of the
so
armor.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay.
Okay, what?
So how do you know that you were dropped 60 feet by a dragon? Again, I'm just asking.
Oh, I know things.
Yeah.
So are you Effie, or do you just like listen through Effie?
Looks at nameplate. No, I'm Nox.
Why are you even nameplate?
It's like a metaphysical thing I do.
Oh, that's cool. Can I have one?
Is that like a membership in a criminal organization?
Yeah,
You
ye
have,
olde
like-
Costco. You need to pay every month, but it's a whole thing.
Is it like magical? It's like translucent. You just kind of like
Yeah, if you pay enough, you get dynamic lighting too. It's crazy.
crazy.
But anyway, what were we talking about?
We were talking about how you knew that Sai was dropped 60 feet from the air because we're pretty sure we didn't tell you.
And
that.
if you did know that, and you were like kind of there, like could have done me a solid and like helped me not do that.
Well, unfortunately, I wasn't there. So unfortunately, there's no solids to be done.
You
Unfortunately,
were aware enough to like semi be there.
that is incorrect.
Then please do inform me and tell me like what that means and why you know that.
I choose not to
Why not?
because I have no reason to.
But why?
Obstinance.
I
Entertainment?
I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I used to do that a lot too.
So just real quick, out of curiosity, how long were we supposed to wait before we entered the town?
Technically speaking, they've got like half an hour of conversation. I am kind of operating on the assumption that their plan is to just talk for 30 minutes in game time. I'm willing to allow that to happen, so
We're
long as they keep coming up with
legitimately
funny questions.
I'm gonna be completely honest. We're not coming up with these. These are genuine questions that have been burning in Sai's mind, and now Calyx is like, "Why does she
And
know
also,
this information?"
as like a little criminal gremlin herself, like she's always looking to learn the trade, even if she's technically also kind of a hero. But you know,
I don't think any of us.
Hero asterisk.
yeah.
I don't even think we get. We have like the H, maybe.
Yeah,
Do you,
it's like lowercase though.
like completely like aside from all of these really important questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any like information or like knowledge about like a green dragon?
What?
That's relatively vague. There's a bunch of them. Can you be more specific?
Like somebody slitting their throat. Well, that's different.
Nox slowly looks over at Calyx, gives like a
Calyx kinda-
"Is she okay?" look.
I'm gonna shrug my shoulders and I'm talking about. He's gonna mouth. I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, what green dragon do you know of the most?
I mean,
Like what?
technically speaking, I mean it's only a rumor, but in the forest to the north, in order to get to the north, you need to travel through the Great Forest. The Lord of the Great Forest has always been a green dragon. It keeps the balance in the woods. It never leaves, but it claims the entire forest as its domain.
And it's a protector. Like it doesn't like just attack people unless.
Oh,
like,
absolutely not! It kills anyone it sees.
Oh.
It's
yeah.
evil. It's a green dragon.
Well, I didn't know that.
Well, you know the color. She says.
Okay.
Knowingly.
Kayla looks down at his own skin. Does that mean I'm evil?
No, you're not evil. It's okay. Don't listen to her. It's,
No, it's
you're
fine.
fine.
No,
you're
no.
not evil.
I mean, no. It's, wait,
You're
no.
not evil.
Oh, I know. I'm not. I can't speak about the rest
Why
of
do you
my.
look at your skin so sadly?
Because I'm like, I just remembered that my entire race has this whole like thing about being warmongers.
Oh.
That is a thing with orcs. Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Like, I know that we're not all evil, but like.
No,
it's
there's
still,
like at least 3 good ones. Like at least.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the one that I was attacked by when I was like younger was not really like so good,
So
but
it wasn't one of the good.
no.
There you go. Yeah, there's like I'm thinking at least like you, that one Crusher in the bar. That one's probably pretty good. There's probably a third one somewhere.
Well, I mean,
How do you like not? How do you like just like defect away? Like, how do you like escape that?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think now's the time to have that
Oh.
conversation.
I'm
Nox
kind of
looks
nervous.
you.
So
No,
I
I'm
really
actually
don't-
kind of interested. How'd you pull that off?
Right? Yeah.
Isn't this
You
like a
please-
whole like in by blood out by blood thing? Like, shouldn't you be dead or maimed or
Yeah,
something, or
like-
shouldn't they be coming after you? A blood grudge.
I mean, okay. One second. He kind of looks around. He's like, Calyx is trying to find a chair right now.
Should we like get in closer, or is this like a conversation you're fine with other people over here?
No, like I'm fine. Other people hearing it. I just don't want to sit crouched in armor. If we're cool having a seat for a second, we can actually like talk.
I mean,
I would have to
there's
sit on
there's
the
empty
flat-
there's
flat
empty
down.
stalls all over. You can just kind of like lean on a stall or like sit on a stall. They're just wooden boxes, basically.
Oh yeah, I get that, but I'm trying to get Nox to kind of like let go outside.
She looks like she's not doing that.
I get that.
Can I sit in your lap if we have to sit down though?
Persuasion check.
Come on, baby.
Please roll high. Please roll high.
Come on.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Why don't you have proficiency in this?
Oh!
She squints at you and she's like, I don't even know if failing is a good thing or a bad thing in this circumstance. She's gonna be like, how about we just, and she'll just like kind of pick you up. Like she'll sit down and she'll just pick you up with seemingly no effort. And she puts you like halfway and you're kind of like riding side saddle on like one of her hips.
If
Like,
Sai could blush,
Sai is a.
Sai is like fucking dying right now. We may be enemies, but like Sai has, you know.
I feel like Sai is a thing for enemies to lovers, though. So.
Mm-hmm.
and then she eagerly awaits your story.
Sai, are you okay? You look like you're about to pass out.
Please continue.
Okay then. So typically, yeah. So our tribes are kind of determined. There are like nomadic. Yeah, the food's over there. If you would like.
Continue. No,
Okay,
don't
sorry.
ignore me.
So,
Christ.
so we are like more nomadic tribes. Tribes kind of band together and kind of try to take territory from one another through like war
Mm-hmm.
and everything like that. Like it's just very like orcs themselves are power's kind of king. So if you can take over territory, like if you like
I kind of knew
be
that
chieftain.
though. Kind of a little bit knew that part though.
Well, yeah, but like chieftains, rather than like killing the whole village, like chieftains can like challenge each other 1v1.
So I could
and-
like challenge you right now in like 1v1 for your clan.
Oh, you should do
plan I don't
that.
have yet.
She looks eagerly. You should kill each other. It'll be funny.
I mean, I don't really want to kill Sonny.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
unfortunate.
think so.
Maybe another time. Maybe another time.
Yeah, I kind of like the big guy, even though he's kind of like.
I mean, I kind of feel like you constantly try to kill him anyway. You've shocking grasped him like 3 times.
Yeah.
Again, with the
How
information.
does he know that?
How do you know this information? Like, what? How?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is commonly available information.
From who? Who's selling the information?
Somebody's selling.
I didn't
somebody's
pay
at
money
Walmart
for it.
Selling.
You didn't pay for the information. You just hey, you know that group? How many times has the tiefling almost died from large heights from like
Wait,
wyverns
speaking
dropping
of
down?
which.
You're staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Continue your story.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we got off track there. Tell me more about the chieftains.
But hold up, wait. I'm just. Okay, fine. I'll finish the story, but then
Knox, I'm gonna let you know this is the most that I've heard this guy talk, except for that one time at the fire where he was trying to give me a pep talk, but I feel like the whole conversation went over his head.
Do you know about that, Knox?
No, I don't. I don't actually. I was gonna wait for you to keep talking, and then I was gonna mention how do you live with the fact knowing that your people and like what they did to Onyx and Cole, and like how do you wake up every day? That was probably gonna be my next thing.
Oh, that's a harsh one.
With the whole them in slavery thing, Cole's
Yeah.
name not actually being Cole, being Noel, like that kind of stuff.
Okay, so that. Well, hold up. Why are you going? Ooh, like that was like.
She has some pretty good points. I'm kind of like she's like a lot like smarter and like more in the know than like our party is, so I'm kind of like reconsidering my options here.
Unfortunately, I don't take defectors, but I respect it.
That's fair.
But like, how does she, for instance, know that Cole's actual name is Noel, one of his closely kept secrets that we only heard on accident because of his brother?
It's exactly as you said.
I wouldn't say it's a closely kept secret. He said it. His brother said it out loud to everybody, like on an open road.
Once. And like, I think that was like a slip of the tongue. But I'm still wondering how you know, because we haven't said anything, unless
Effie is everywhere.
Effie is everywhere. So, what is the problem you're trying to fix with Flower?
Oh well, that's the problem.
Wait,
Is
but, like,
she's broken, so we gotta fix that.
How do we fix her?
Oh, you don't have to do anything.
Well,
I would
how
like
is
to-
she broken?
I would like to help though.
Well, yeah, but I think her fixing
Respected
her
but
is
unnecessary.
Well, how are you trying to fix her?
Is it because she doesn't have anything inside?
She squints at you. What do you mean by that?
Like there's nothing there.
Wait, so, okay, hold up, information time. How do you plan on fixing Flower?
She ignores Calyx and she's staring at Sai. No. Explain deeper.
Can I tell you about my nightmares?
Are you looking at me or her?
I'm looking at you, but I'm talking to Nox. I can't look at Nox. If I look at Nox, I'm just gonna like die all over again.
That's fair. You can tell me about your nightmares. I promise I won't try to give you advice again.
Okay. So,
Mm-hmm.
Sai is now flashbacking to all of the horrible nightmares that her had.
Okay, fair enough.
The .exe symbol and her eyes are going all static now.
Yeah, there's just lines of code are passing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so, are you just telling Nox everything?
No, she's not speaking. She's
Oh,
like
okay.
dead now.
She's buffering.
She's buffering.
Nox, is she okay?
How long do you buffer for?
Buffer for like a couple minutes.
Okay, after about 30 seconds, she takes one of her hands and she puts it on top of your head and she grabs your hair and she shakes you. And she's like, answers.
Sai comes to and is like, what happened?
You asked if you could tell us about your nightmares. Said yes. And then you got the 1,000-yard stare.
And I would like you to not do that again.
Well, like,
I can try, but
You will succeed, she says,
fucking
tightening her grip on your hair.
yeah, fucking harder, bitch.
She does it slightly harder in an attempt to be amicable. She awaits her answers.
Dirty, dirty girl.
I
Thing.
I I dream about a war I've never fought in.
Okay.
What do you?
I dream about a war that I never fought in, and I see these grotesque, disgusting creatures fighting each other and dragons, and I have no idea what to do with that. I'm kind of freaking out about it because I don't know what to do. And the whole world is kind of.
Okay, Kalis is gonna. I can't move my token. He's gonna take a step forward and be like, "Hey, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay." And I can't move my token if you can move it a step forward.
I will move it a step forward. Calyx, what is your what's your passive perception?
I'm not by my thing.
Run to your computer.
Okay.
I want to say 15, so we're gonna operate on the assumption of 15.
Yeah, I believe that.
What you do see is Nox's eye visibly twitching as she is becoming increasingly more frustrated. As you keep dodging her question.
Calm down. Deep breaths, otherwise you're gonna end up shocking grasping me again. So if we could avoid...
Do you touch her?
Yeah, I touch
Shock and grass cantrip.
her. Okay.
Which means it also affects Nox if it works.
Incorrect. That is not how that works.
No, that's not...
Yes, because you're both touching me.
Nope, it's you target
You're
a creature, singular.
Fine, I'll fucking shock and grass cantrip you.
What? No, don't actually do it to me!
Fine, Sai's just crying.
Like, hey, it's okay, it's okay. I know Oh wait, I said I wouldn't give advice. Nox, do you have any insight on fighting a war that you've never been in?
I could care less about wars. I care more about
Well,
the
that
whole.
sucks.
I care
You
about.
made her cry.
I care more about the whole. The child has nothing in them thing that she's glossing over. What the fuck does that mean?
And
You
you
don't
know,
have
I'm
anything in you either.
Oh, I get it. That's troublesome.
Calyx doesn't either.
Now I feel like you're lying. Looking at Calyx.
I mean, I can like check again, but
Let's not do that.
This is the first time I've heard about this.
well, before I die, can I like somebody kiss me so I don't like die without kissing anybody?
What? You're not gonna die
Do you
now.
think
not
being a
if
small
maybe-
tiefling girl makes that sentence any less sad? Because it doesn't.
Well, but I mean, I figured that somebody would take pity on me. She looks at Calyx.
Nox also looks at Calyx. Seeing if
What
he'll
is
do
happening?
Take pity.
What is happening?
Take pity on me.
You're not gonna die right now.
Nah, nah,
And then I asked
nah,
you
nah.
if you
Nah.
Nox is very serious about killing me. I could feel it in my bones.
I'm certainly getting there.
It's cannot. If you cannot, that'd be great though.
Of course I couldn't. I just choose to. Because you haven't given me a reason not to yet.
I mean, we don't really have a reason for you not to kill us. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, frankly speaking, we did this whole big theatrical thing, which would give you a perfect excuse to leave us alone, as like an out, and then you came back anyway. So like,
Because you
You're-
stole a member of our party. You stole flour.
we
The person
both know you were doing the flower stuff as an obligation to that nun, not because you wanted to.
It
Not
was
doing it
not
to
an
the nun.
obligation to the nun. And Calyx and Sire are gonna be
serious?
visibly upset at this.
I don't
The other
know.
party members.
I don't know. The paladin and the rogue can hate
Paladin
this
and
kid.
the rogue do not speak for us.
No, they speak for a third of your adventuring group, and a third really doesn't want this kid around. And frankly, I don't think this kid is very safe around them.
Sai's thinking about Addie now.
Jesus Christ. Do you want to explain the Discord message to everybody or no? Okay.
I'm not doing this out of some obligation.
We're doing it because Flower needs some form of positivity in her life.
And whoever shitty fucking person decided to just throw a fucking kid out there in the fucking world without any fucking direction, I know what that feels like. So I wasn't fucking doing it out of any stupid obligation to some
Well,
nun. I don't
hold
even
on
fucking
there,
believe.
hold on there. I feel like we're casting aspersions where there don't need to be. It's entirely possible that the child ended where they ended accidentally, and before the situation could be remedied, and a series of unfortunate events happened as a result of that, which would then result in any attempt to recover the child being thwarted because she wasn't where she was supposed to be, and she was instead adventuring with a party of 6 idiots. So let's not get too upset at the hypothetical person who none of us know.
Can you give me one real straight answer without any riddles or jokes or veneer? I just want to know that she'll be okay. That's all I want. That's it.
You want a straight answer from me. That's what you want.
I mean, yeah. I get that your whole thing is this, and you find great amusement in messing with people. I do too. Don't get me wrong. But she's just a kid.
Roll a persuasion check. She looks at you, and she looks at you in the eyes, and she's like, there are very few things in life that are guaranteed, but I'll give you this specific straight answer that you want. And she says, as she like lets you go and kind of like pushes you forward so that you're not next to her anymore. And then she will say, there are some words, there are some oaths, there are some bonds in this world where the world itself must break to meet them. Someday, someone will stand before me and they will stop me. It is not you, and that day is not today. Leave. And then she begins to walk back towards the tent.
We are not leaving without flour. Wait. Okay, so just because actual time here. For that entire conversation, it was 30 minutes. Is the other party here yet?
I am going to say at this point, if you're considering combat, the other party, we will say they are functionally 1 round away. So I will say if you're ending the conversation here, they will take their entire turn to get within 60 feet of the map, because technically you guys are at the edge of the map.
And you guarantee me her safety?
Calyx is gonna reach out and kind of like try and stop her from moving. It's like what Sai said. Does she stop at all for Sai?
She doesn't stop, but she looks like over her shoulder, and she'll say, "Nobody on this world is safe." And just
Calyx is going to move in tandem with her, and go. So like I'm not at my computer. Let me get to my computer.
Okay, bye.
That's what I thought you did. That's how.
No.
But I will say, fine. I'll highlight both your tokens. And she will look over to both of you, and she will go, "Final warning. I like both of you. Leave." This would have gone very different if 2 different people were here. Because it's you, I will let you leave. We can pretend we never met each other, and we can go on with our, I don't know, 3 or so months of life.
You know?
Mm-hmm. 3 or so months of life? Are you
She looks very
hired
coldly.
by somebody to watch Onyx?
And she'll give like a raised eyebrow to Calyx. Why would I care about the tiefling?
Who are the 2 people? You said it'd be very different if they were here.
It would. Okay, well, when I say it like that, yeah, if it were Onyx and Cole, it would have been different, and we just would have jumped them. But like, that's unimportant because they're not here. So like, why are you asking? Like, I'm trying to leave on a good note. Can you? And she gestures out of the square.
Can I like make an insight check into like her honesty with like flour? And I don't know.
I'm sure you could do an insight for everything that she said so far. Yeah, just like a general. If you the vibe, her body language, her vibe, like. Okay, everything she has said, her body language, like the fact that she's not sweating, the kind of confidence she carries in her step, everything about her seems that she is completely calm, completely collected, and is not really caught off guard that much. You don't think that anything she said has been any sort of like obvious overt lie that she's like, "Ooh, I hope they don't catch me." Like, you seem pretty confident that every word out of her mouth is either extremely calculated, which would be very difficult for the way this conversation has gone, or she's just very confident in saying it because she knows, for at least the most part, in her perspective, for it to be true.
You said that you had to fix Flower. We just want to know she's gonna be okay and what you're doing to her.
Felix,
What?
I don't know.
Begin walking away more.
Nox, just stop a little bit before this gets any worse. Just tell us what's going on.
I
We don't
can't
wanna
do
fight
that.
you.
That's why I'm trying to ominously end the conversation.
Come back! You're not allowed to say anything.
You could say
a deal?
that, yes.
Like a promise you made to somebody, or a deal?
Neither. More self-preservation. There are things in this world you lack understanding of. You have your threat you must face. I have mine I must avoid. It's best for both of us if those don't cross, 'cause then neither of us succeeds. You have earned enough credit with us to walk out of here with your lives. Very few people in your situation could say the same. Please, and she looks very honestly in your eyes, don't waste that.
Felix. Let her go.
He looks in her eyes, just deeply, deeply saddened. Is Flower going to live?
She puts her hand on your shoulder. The Flower you knew never existed, and you will never meet her again.
Felix. Let her go. Please.
Galix, it just kind of stands motionless. He doesn't, like, follow or anything like that. He's just standing there.
I will say at this point, you can hear the clattering of armored footfalls as you can hear the 4 other people. They're, like, getting closer. You can hear with your passive perception that they're getting closer to the town square, approaching from the north as the notes dictated. So I'll say they're like 100 or so feet away, but you just don't have line of sight yet because of that angle that you're at. But you can hear that they're coming.
Felix.
Sai, if anyone, you would be the one who wants... Oh. Sorry. Lebart.
Scooby-Doo. Where are you?
Sai, you're the one who wants nothing more than to make sure Flower is okay. Why are we...
There won't be the ability to do that.
Nox is not walking any further away, but she's looking at you, and you're looking at Sai, and Sai's talking to you.
There will be no world if we die here. Let her go. There will be no world for Flower if we don't leave now.
Do you understand what Nox is talking about? Is that why you're suddenly okay with leaving Flower with them? Am I missing something?
Nothing about this makes me feel good about leaving. But Nox has their business and we have ours.
And our business is Flower's safety. The little girl that we've been keeping with us, trying to keep safe, getting her back to her family. The first person that goes, the first person that goes, oh, we have a plan for Flower, we're just gonna leave them? I get that we don't know what's going on. Nox obviously can't speak about it, but does that make it okay?
I never said it was. If I have to, I'll drag you away.
You'll drag me away from wanting to keep somebody safe? Just because you're a little... Just because you don't want to fight for her? But you'll fight me to make sure somebody else takes her? Somebody who says that she never existed in the first place. Somebody who camped with us, spent time with us, went on all the adventures to get here. Granted, it has only been a few days, but she's real to me, and I know she's real to you, too.
Stop telling me what I already fucking know.
Then why?
I don't know what the right choice is here. All I know is that if we do try to fight them, it will not end well for either of us. Or for Flower. I know that there's something inside of her that is missing. That is all I fucking know, because I have no idea what I'm doing, nor any of these fucking powers. I never asked for any of it. All I can do now is make the best decision for us, maybe for Flower, and for a world we know is in trouble. We can't... We have to make the right choice, and I can't tell you if this is it.
Look, I know that we are in over our heads. A week ago, a little more than a week ago, we were just adventurers. We were watching a caravan. And now all of this happening, soul weapons, the world ending, all of this is happening out of absolutely nowhere. Never in our minds we could have comprehended this. I don't think any decision that we make just makes any sense anymore. It sounds like the whole world's been flipped on its head. All I know is that Flower is real to me, and I feel like if I leave her here now, I will regret it because I will never see her again. And if I'm just scared of making a wrong decision, I'd rather die with no regrets. I'd rather leave everything on the table and do my damnedest, do my best to make sure that all of us see the next day. Even if I'm the only one who falls, I don't care. I want to save as many people as I can. Just because Nox can't tell us what's going on does not mean that they are making the right decision. Does not mean that they're making the right decision with Flower's best interest, our best interest, or the world's best interest.
You know what her powers remind me of?
No, because you haven't said... What do they remind you of? And he kind of catches himself before he says anything else. He's like, what do they remind you of?
First fight against that thing.
The thing in the woods?
Yeah. I didn't really make the connection then. But if it were to get her, like there'd be no stopping that swell of power. It's why she was used by Risen in the first place. I don't know why she is that way. I don't know what makes her broken, because everything is always so vague and nobody wants to give us a straight fucking answer. It's all just a stupid fucking puzzle. But we can't let those two things interact. Cole and Onyx were right. We shouldn't have brought her along. We just put her and everyone else in danger. And I don't want to leave her now, but Nox and Luna seem to know what the fuck is going on. And say we do beat them. What do we do? We have no idea who Effie is. We don't know her story. Nox and Luna won't tell us anything. Nobody will. I don't like this as much as you do. But I don't think there's really a choice here.
She's making an awful lot of sense, Calyx. We both know how rare that can be.
Hey,
I understand the way you're living your life, but you need to let someone more experienced tell you something you're mistaking. Regret doesn't stop at death. You could give your life here and fail and die happy alone, but regret doesn't stop. There's an eternity after where you'll get to watch everything you failed to protect fall, and then there's no death after that for that pain to disappear. It's just empty. Forever. I understand your attachment. I respect it. That's the reason you're both still alive. It is undeniable that you two were the kindest to her in your time with her. The druid, a close third. Everyone else wouldn't have gotten this far in this conversation. Unfortunately, you found her in a state where she was not her. The necromancer fiddled with things he couldn't comprehend. You fell in love with a facsimile, one that does not exist, a psychological carbon copy that was never meant to be. The person you've named Flower only existed because you gave that name. That person was always someone else. And that someone else has something they need to do in life. As it stands now, us taking care of that does not interfere with you taking care of yours. But if you tread too heavy, if you make the wrong enemies, everything could get significantly harder for everyone.
So, you're just restoring her back to who she was before she was Flower.
She doesn't immediately respond.
Before the necromancer messed with her, this facsimile, and he kind of puts a little aggression on this facsimile, as you say, that she was adjusted due to that necromancer interfering. I understand that she became who she is now, memories missing and all, because he meddled with something he didn't understand. And now she's going to go back to how she was before she became Flower. And I know you can't respond. Can I insight to see if she's uncomfortable, if it looks like that's kind of the truth here?
Yeah, you can write insight.
Okay. Let me pull up my sheet.
I will say with a 6, she seems pretty confident in what she is saying, but even with a 6, you could tell she is not as composed as when she was talking to Sai. She is not as put together, for whatever that means. Whether this is getting emotional for her, whether it's because she's lying, whether it's because she doesn't like what she has to say. You don't know why with a 6, but she is certainly not as composed.
I'm assuming from where I'm standing, I can't actually.
No, because he's reading there's a little bit of sweat on her brow. Her body language is getting a little fidgety. Yep. She's breaking gaze a little more often.
You spoke about her like she was a delivery. Did you know her before that?
I did.
Will she be safe with you?
No.
I'm not talking about Flower. Wait, what?
She will not. I told you before. Nowhere here is safe anymore. She has a destiny she must fulfill, and all we can do is assist her in it. Her success or her failure is hers, but she needs to exist to attempt. Flower, as you know her, will always fail, because she does not know what it is she needs to do. We need to reset the stones, the line of dominoes that has been interrupted. And then if they all fall in place, so be it. If the line stops short, it stops short. We're not gods. I'm not all powerful. We can only try our best.
Sorry, Calyx is racked.
I
with
figure
indecision
he's
right
locked
now.
in. He's like, oh, what do I fucking say to that?
Calyx just looks visibly uncomfortable at that information, and he understands nobody's safe, but
If you want numbers, I can't give them to you. I couldn't tell you she'd be more or less safe with you, fighting the monsters you fight, traveling the roads you travel. I couldn't say that, because I don't know where you'll go. I've only know where you've been. But I know that in what you've done, on the path that you're set on, it will be no easier, that is for certain, than the one that we are about to set her on. But a journey never started can never succeed.
But you and Luna will be with her, right? You're not just sending her off on her own.
We will absolutely support her, as we always have done. We've sheltered her as long as we could. Our travel here was chaotic. We got separated. She ended up alone, dazed, confused, and through some cosmic bad luck or deific joke, she ended up on a path with an evil wizard who sought to use her as an infinite power source, not knowing what it is he had. And you know the story from there.
Calyx, we need to go.
Calyx, because I'm right next to the stall, right?
Yeah, you're like together by this stall.
I'm gonna 1 second. I'm gonna roll something, just because I personally am torn on what Calyx would do here, so I'm letting the dice decide. I'm just
say it out loud and then roll it.
Oh, I'm not. He is going to take his sledgehammer. He's going to slam it into the stall next to him. He's going to huff. He's going to say nothing, and he's going to walk over to Sai. Don't. And he just gets after that aggression, it seems like all of his stress, all of his rage just leaves him, and he just gets quiet. And you can see this look of what makes Calyx has just been crushed. And he doesn't seem like the Calyx, the person who's always looking out for everybody's best interest, the person who's always smiling, the only person who just wants everybody safe. It looks like that person is not there anymore.
Sai, you notice, you feel on your skin as Calyx walks past you, the way that he has described. You could swear just the area around him feels significantly hotter, as though radiating from his headdress.
Sai watches him go. Doesn't take a step back, but is visibly looks upset in her own way before looking back at Nox and just saying, "Good luck, and don't make me regret this."
I say the same to you. And you watch as she goes to turn around and then she kind of hesitates. And then she looks back at you and she'll reach into her pocket and she'll go, "For when he calms down." And she'll throw a pouch at you. It's just a leather pouch, a coin pouch, but you can tell there's no coins in it. And then
we'll catch it.
She will walk back in to the stage area.
Sai catches it and pockets it for Calyx for later.
Are you both leaving the square?
Yeah.
Okay. As you
Kayla kind of waits for Sai.
As you leave the square together, after 100 or so feet, this is timed to about the 30-minute mark, as combat never actually started. About 100 or so feet away from the sound, you bump into the other four, who are sneaking their way through town, and you bump into each other just outside the square, and they are approaching from the north as you are leaving from the north, and you all rejoin.
Okay, so do we know where Flower is? What's the plan?
She's where she needs to be.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
She has a separate path from us, and we can't drag her onto ours.
So we're not saving her.
Wait.
No, we're not.
Why the fuck did I run back and forth?
I don't think I'm understanding what you're saying here. The little girl got kidnapped and we're just allowing it?
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up to me. Onyx is gonna look to Calyx. What actually happened? Because you and I obviously weren't on the same page, but were. This doesn't feel like you.
Calyx is gonna grip the handle of his sledgehammer even harder, and you hear the wood begin to creak beneath his grasp. And he is going to go. Nox was explaining that the Flower that we knew wasn't actually Flower. She was somebody else before the event. And they're restoring her to the person she was from before.
I'm going to say Cole paying attention to him having this conversation with Onyx. When I see him tighten his grip on a sledgehammer, I don't know if he's going to be aggressive or not. Cole's going to kind of get an arrow slowly, like a dagger. Or I'll get a dagger kind of ready and just, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm a stage up.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
apparently, they knew her from before she was Flower. And it was sheer happenstance that they got separated from Flower. They're trying to restore what Risen messed up.
Something.
How come Flower didn't recognize her?
They said that something is broken, and I believe that.
And I tell you I'm 12. Would you believe that?
Ophis.
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly, a little bit. You know, there's something off, like, in your head a little bit.
That's the one that shotgun grabs our fucking friends.
Are we talking above board or in game right now?
Oh,
We're talking in game. We're in game.
I'm in character, bro.
Yeah,
That is
we're
exactly how
100%
the whole
in
I've been
I was
clashing.
like, are you two talking above board or in game?
I heard.
You're the one who's fucking poised an arrow ready to strike our companion just because he's a little fucking angry.
One, I corrected to attacker. Relax. 1. 2.
Whatever.
I saw him getting heated with my brother.
He was getting heated.
Yes,
not
hold on.
with your brother.
Temporary pause.
I
Temporary
didn't draw it
pause.
to his neck, did I?
Temporary pause. There's a
Pause
question for the
has
DM.
been
There's a question for the DM. Please ask your question, Krim.
Would it be I don't know what type of check it would be. Would I be able to tell, based on what they've told me, could I roll something to see if that matches with any type of deals or packs I know of?
We're gonna
What
describe the
aspect?
whole. Not gonna really answer the questions we asked. We're gonna go over the whole story with them.
Oh,
Beyond
yeah.
just the TLDR. We're
Yeah.
gonna go over every detail.
You can do either a history or religion. If you choose religion, you get advantage.
Did you also, Calyx? Did you want your food?
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
I'll get
I'm gonna roll religion at advantage
Enough.
because history gives me the same modifier.
No.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
With a 9, I mean, everything that they described, yeah, I mean, there are pacts where you're like, oh, hey, do not say certain things or else you are very familiar with those pacts. But given the amount of stuff that Nox mentioned, and the way she went about mentioning it, and the actions that she took, and the way that she gave context to certain things, and the way she was being playful at some times, it didn't seem like she was under one, if she was.
I was gone for an hour, if that, or a little more. Sorry. What the fuck changed? I don't care what you have to say. We didn't want her in the first place, and now you're going to give up on her like we did, and you thought we were monsters?
I don't want to.
Or you just walked away?
Don't know what's right now. I want her to be safe, and it sounds like they actually know who she was before this. Even if we were to
Cool,
save
I
her-
can read a book too.
Can you though?
I
What's
wish I
your
had shocking
intelligence
grasp. Listen, I can read up. Who's to say they actually knew her? Maybe let's just say they knew something that we didn't. Who said they're using her for good? What proves that?
Calyx.
You dragged us out here for this whole thing, and you're just gonna throw it the fuck away?
It's not about throwing it away. You throw
But
around
walking
those
away
fucking
shows
words.
otherwise.
That's not. You wouldn't fucking get it.
Shocked, I can't comprehend something you say.
Onyx.
Yeah.
You remember what I told you about her, right?
Yeah. She didn't have what's proper. He wasn't right. She didn't have what
Something
a normal
important.
mortal has.
Then if what you're saying, so why the fuck didn't we leave her behind earlier?
Because we didn't have the details. Cole.
We still don't.
Right. Look, I'm not happy to be here right now. Obviously,
I'm surprised
I
you're here.
don't want to be here right now.
So why are you?
Are we just all gonna like fight
Because
like
something-
fucking
Can I
five-year-olds?
somehow,
Can I just get
some way,
one thing straight real quick, please? So basically the general consensus of this conversation is Flower's gone.
Flower's gone. We're not getting her back. We have to go. We can have this conversation outside the city, but and right now we have to focus on our mission.
Our mission is we still need to. Calyx is a little short, so I do apologize.
Your
It's
mission was
like-
Flower. That's why we dragged her through all this bullshit.
Our mission was to tell. We still have to talk to the mayor of this town. We still have to go to
Where's
all the other
Effie?
towns.
Who's Effie?
Apparently.
Stop saying the name.
Why? What does it mean? Apparently nothing. Just like
You
Flower.
remember the last time we said
Flower,
something
Flower.
3 times in a row?
names that have power are not spoken so freely. Let's be clear.
I will
on
say, at this point, Addie is completely distant, and she's just gonna turn away from all of you and just start walking away.
Towards the tent or towards the city outskirts?
City outskirts.
that. I'm
She's not gonna
happy.
say she's leaving. She looks completely distant. She's just gonna turn around and start walking.
Look, I'm not happy to be here right now. I thought we were coming. I'm gonna look at Calyx.
There was a purpose.
I thought I was coming to do something for you to show that I can do right. But I had to leave something very important behind, and I need to go. And I'm gonna kind of catch up with Ataraxia, and I'm gonna nod to Cole.
Cole's gonna follow.
You coming?
Cole follows immediately. Cole with his gem, he's gonna change his clothes. We're gonna walk out of the gate because they didn't see me anyway. But we changed.
I mean, if you walk all the way to the front gate, it's the same guards. They still don't care. They let you out if you ask to leave, and then they close the gate behind you.
So is it just
Wait, guys,
Cole?
we still have business in the city. Like
They have
above board,
chosen
we
to
still have to
leave.
talk to the
They
mayor.
have chosen to
They
leave
left.
the city.
No. I said I was gonna change. We were heading that way. Addie said she was heading that way. No one stopped us in between. We just stopped the conversation just outside the city square. We didn't leave the gates yet. I said I was changing in case we left. I said that.
I'm
To
gonna
make
go
it
back to the
So that
tavern.
means the other two people need to speak up now, otherwise we are heading out.
Krim very specifically said he's going back to his thing, which is not in the city. So
Well, so we have to give them a second to try to stop us if they're gonna.
Side doesn't do that.
All right.
I'm gonna go back with the party to the caravan.
Calyx is
We
just
left
gonna...
outside of the city.
so. Is it the
I'm gonna mumble on the back way if we're walking out and Calyx and Sai have not followed or moved or answered correctly. If we're marching that way, Onyx kind of ushered me that way. I'm going to say, hey, we'll see if we see you. We're leaving at dawn
yes.
or break a day. Break a day.
Did you hear me when I said that I had a question?
No.
no?
I just saw it in chat. What's up?
Okay. Okay, I said like 3 times that I had a question for Ophis, and after everybody kept talking, I assumed I wasn't
No,
heard.
I didn't hear you at all.
Um,
Yeah, you were muted. Yeah, nobody heard you.
Is there any rivers, lakes, or something like that within the city, or like within the city limits, or some form of like woodsy area, something that she could just like escape into without like leaving the city?
Not as you've described. It's a city at the base of a series of mountains, so there's really no like rivers or lakes or public parks. Like it's very, as you saw walking through, it was very industrialized, very trade focused. Technically speaking, the cisterns under the city, like that go through the groundwater, were not dissimilar to like when you went to the capital and you fought the giant spiders in the sewers. That uses like the natural groundwater. You don't know how to get in there. But if you could find an entrance to that, technically that would have water, though it would not be clean and more than likely not inhabited.
That's not what she's looking for.
I figured.
As everybody's going out, Calyx is just gonna remind them, don't forget, we still have to talk to the mayor before we actually leave, but let's go make sure Onyx's thing is okay. And Onyx, thank you for being willing to leave it behind. It actually means a lot, even though if we didn't follow through. And Calyx is just gonna kind of trudge with them.
Cole's gonna scuff
Onyx is gonna
anyway.
look at Calyx, kind of like acknowledge it, not nodding his head, but like acknowledge like the statement with his eyes, but he's not gonna say a word.
And Cole's gonna scuff it off because I know the importance.
And you all walk.
Sai, what are you
Sai's
doing?
not following.
Sai, are you coming?
I think I'm gonna go back to the tavern.
How come?
Just there's something I have to ask.
We're leaving at daybreak.
Do you want
Got
me
it.
to wait outside the tavern for you, or is this something you'd prefer to do alone?
I'm not gonna drag you or any of you back into my.
Why are you saying we're gonna leave like at daybreak when we still have to talk to the mayor of the town?
Let's discuss this outside the gates.
I don't want to leave anybody behind again. And he's just gonna... I'll catch up with you guys. I'll make sure Sai and I both make it before daybreak, and we'll talk more. Don't
About
forget,
this.
we still have to talk.
We'll meet up in the morning. Get over to us as soon as you can in the morning, and we'll discuss everything from there.
Okay.
I'm gonna look to Addie. Does that work for you?
Addie's not gonna say it. She said Addie hasn't stopped walking.
Brontes, are you going outside the city, or are you coming with us to the tavern?
I'm going with the rest of them to the caravan outside the city.
Our horses are gonna be dead as fuck.
Wait, you didn't take the caravan back with you? I'm sorry, I completely missed that part.
No, they stealth. Remember, they were stealthing into the city.
Oh god, I hope Chestnut's okay.
Yeah, that's the concern.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah, I'm concerned that our horse is alive.
I'm not gonna lie, if those horses are dead, Addie will not be able to take it.
If those horses are dead, we're gonna have probably a bigger problem.
Did you like bring them at least closer to the city, or did we leave them 2 miles outside of the city?
2 miles
outside.
Yeah,
the
you
city.
never said you were bringing
Oh
them any
my
closer.
god!
Can I?
They're in ogre territory, baby.
Yeah.
You didn't ask us to bring them. And Onyx has his own horse.
Like Cole can't touch. Bullshit.
Can I like do like a history check or like any like general knowledge of like who is the leader of the person we have to speak with, or like contact my criminal contacts?
Well, from your criminal background, you know that the leader of basically every city in the empire, because it's an empire, is just the highest ranking military official. In small cities like Orange Bloom, it was just like, oh, generic guard captain, like you're technically the highest ranking person here. In this city, it's probably like some arbitrary sergeant or vice general. I mean, they're not popular enough that you know the name. You might be able to find it out with like a couple hours of asking around if you really wanted to, but it's like more than likely they would just be at, for a town this size, like the only military building, which you guys have already been to, which would be the bounty office.
Okay. Sai's going in that direction.
To the bounty office?
At 4 o'clock in the morning?
4 a.m.
I mean, you get there from where you are in the town square, you'd get to there faster than they would get to the outskirts of the city. You'd get there in like 5 or 10 minutes. You are met with a series of closed doors and windows, and all the lights are off.
Weird. No guards?
Nope. It's a closed business. There's just it's an empty street.
Do I have any paper on me?
Do you have a scholar's kit?
No.
Then you have no paper on you.
Can I draw a mustache in the door?
Absolutely. There is no one around to see you, so a stealth check is not required.
Okay.
There is now a mustache on the door.
I draw several mustaches.
Okay, you vandalize a military installation.
Oh God.
Why?
And then I'm done. And then I walk away.
Okay, and now you're walking to the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so the only people going to the tavern are Kalik, Sai. Everyone else is leaving the city, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Okay. At this point now, then, as you go towards, like, you get close to the guard, like, as a group of 4, I assume you're just leaving through the front gate. You're not going through all the rigmarole of stealthing in and out, and you're just going to walk out.
Yeah, well, I've been different every time, so yeah. I know stealth, so.
Okay. Everyone goes to walk out. Everyone makes it to the gate without issue. Cole, you are stopped about 100 feet before the guard gate. As you walk in the direction of the gate, what just seems like a random guy in casual clothes puts his hand on your shoulder, leans in and whispers, "Don't forget, you still have a debt to settle before you leave," and gives you a knowing look, as you currently owe someone something. And it seems like you're not quite allowed to leave.
Oh boy.
Do any of us notice Cole hanging back, or?
I mean, you'd see some random guy just walk up and kind of whisper to Cole and then walk away.
I would pull Onyx to the side no matter what and say, what happened? Do you know what this is about?
Why would I know what debts you owe?
I don't know what debts I owe either.
Make an intelligence check?
Oh no.
Are you serious, or are you just fucking with me?
No, I'm really fucking retarded. We know this.
Would you like me to just tell you?
I would.
You owe Fang a ton, because she's like, I'm going to charge you at the ass if you use my wizard, and then he used her wizard twice. So
why is that only on me?
Because only you, Sai, and Calyx did it. And the two of them aren't leaving the city. They're going to the tavern.
Sai's the one that asked. I just had to draw a picture. How does that... What?
The group of three that they could meet up with, 2 of them are walking in the direction of Fang, so they have no reason to be stopped. The only one that they know is leaving the city is you, who is one of the 3, and the debt has not been settled. You are,
They're not stopping you because it's on you. They're stopping you because you're the only one of the 3 that are trying.
You got access to the gang because you are with Sai. Her debts are your debts, and you were involved in it.
Sorry, Paul.
Okay. Give me a second.
I'd like to
Just so
clarify.
clear, we were
Patty did not
genuinely
stop.
confused on that. Like, he muted the mic and he was like, "What? What?"
What did I do?
But that makes sense now.
No, but yeah, no, it tracks. Was not planning on that.
Okay, Addie, what was your question?
It wasn't a question. I just said I'd like to clarify that Addie did not stop.
Oh yeah, you just walk out. They don't care. They open the gate. You walk out.
Yep.
Do I?
Walk
This
right
guy
behind
just told me
us.
that and walked away. Like he bumped into me and said it and walked away.
Yeah, he almost acted like just like it's like at this point it's like 4 a.m. So like people are starting to wake up for like bakers are starting to wake up to start prepping. Like people who hawk stuff are setting up like blankets on the side. Like it's 4 a.m. So the sun is only an hour or two away from rising. So there's like a couple of meandering just people bundled up because it's cold. It's a chilly September night because the sun's not out. He just kind of walks next to you as you're walking in the direction of the gate,
All
and
right.
he warns you, and then he walks away. Like, he makes no attempt to stop you, doesn't stab you, doesn't cuff
All
you.
right, then
He's just like,
if he
remember.
if he gonna tell me that, I'm gonna very quickly tell him as he's walking past and he says that I'm not gone. I will be back very, very soon. Within a couple hours.
He shrugs. A warning's a warning.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he doesn't care, but I'm gonna follow the rest of the party out. Once if you said we just walk out of the gate from there, normal, right?
Yep. They let you out.
Okay, as we're walking, Addie's obviously trucking ahead. Brontes is amongst the group somewhere. I'm gonna say an infernal to Onyx. I have apparently some unsettled debts between Psy and Calyx with the game.
Yeah.
I have to be back very soon, within the morning before we head to the other city.
What are the debts?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna help you for a moment, make sure we have what we have, and then I have to recoup in the city.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go back. You can stay here if you want. You can go back in. I'll give you what I have in terms of gold.
I don't
But-
think they're following me out here, and I'd like to think I have until at least a day. If Psy and Calyx, maybe they'll take care of it right now before we meet up with them, but I have to go back in the morning.
So what if we send a paper bird?
Let's go check on the
Can we
caravan.
stop using the paper birds that we need for other things? Just send
We can
messages.
buy
You
more.
could buy more, man.
Not if we're like giving this wizard all of our money.
We've used one paper bird.
Yeah, we've literally only used one of them.
Hey, so we have 10 paper birds, so that doesn't matter.
9.
Well, 9.
I have 7. I forget who used one.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go back to the caravan with everybody else. And we're gonna help. I'm gonna help Onyx make sure his thing is secured.
Because I have that sense, are we able to just track right back to it?
Yep.
Great.
So I'm assuming we dig it up.
Yeah, you get there, it's still there.
Okay. Are the horses still there?
Horses are still there. Do you inspect the horses?
Oh boy. Why would you ask that?
That would be a drow question if she is willing and able.
A
Well,
drow?
the drow is a male, so
That would be the druid
There
if
you
she's
go.
willing and able.
Can a druid become a drow if they're willing and able?
with the reincarnate spell, anything is possible. Just die.
2026, man. Anything's how possible.
With her current state of mind, she probably. I know you would like me to check out the horses, but with her current state of mind, she wouldn't.
Okay. Then, yeah,
I
then
would like to inspect the horses.
You inspect the horses. You kind of are like checking the horse, make sure no bugs are on them, make sure nothing attacked them, make sure there's nothing. Everything looks
Bugs
up.
seem
Everything
awesome.
looks exactly where everything is about where it was. For the most part. You just notice that on the lead horse that's attached to the cart, whichever one that is, I can't remember which one you set to the cart. There's just an extra
Really?
pouch.
I'm gonna inspect the pouch and open it.
Inside, you open it. There's a singular silver coin.
Can I look at it in detail?
Yeah, you look at it in detail, and at first you think it's just a silver piece, like, oh, someone put some spare money in here and forgot. And then you flip it over, and you realize it's not minted. It's just a blank on one side, and then you flip it to the other side, and it's just a winking eye.
Do
You
I
get
recognize the eye?
You don't.
All right, I'm gonna pass it to Onyx.
Hey, Onyx, you recognize the eye.
Is it the eye I'm thinking it is?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna just motherfucker.
What is this coin? How is it here?
They know where we are.
Who knows where we are?
You know who knows where we are. I'm not saying that motherfucker's name.
Slash it.
Okay, give me the pouch. Give me the coin. They're going.
Destroy it now.
Cast it into the fire.
Caravan.
Frodo the
Destroy
ring.
it. The wizard is gonna sit here and continuously say, "You might want to destroy."
Oh, we're destroying it.
But it's
We're
worth its
destroying
weight in silver, guys.
Caravan.
It's worth 1 silver piece.
Destroy it.
Caravan.
Destroy it.
Yeah, if you wish to destroy it, you may destroy it. I'll say through a combination of acid splash and firebolt, you can destroy it till nothing remains.
Okay, can I inspect the rest of the caravan now, in detail?
I will. I mean, you could roll, but I'll tell you right now that was the only thing that was there.
Okay.
I am.
Also, we're gonna destroy the pouch because you said there was an extra pouch and everything.
both.
Yeah. I assumed everything is burnt and melted into slag.
Onyx is very feverishly now digging up that painting.
Yeah,
Oh,
you,
you already said
you
we
dig
have
it up after a few minutes, and it's there. It's completely intact. The sod was exactly as you left it. The painting is in the exact position that you left it inside of the sleeping bag, which is now covered in dirt and basically useless.
Can I do an investigation to check for footprints?
Yeah, do an investigation.
Wish I had that ready. Where's
Dude, investigation. It's in alphabetical order, bro.
Fuck off.
With a 20,
Learn your alphabet.
with a 20, you confidently look around and you see 0 evidence of footprints.
Is it 20?
Yes.
We have problems. We have to move.
We have a lot of fucking problems.
All right. Well, I guess if we're gonna attempt, I would imagine we're gonna try to short rest at this point, which I would probably do. I would like to investigate the surrounding area of us.
All right.
Didn't we just short rest with the end?
You
of the
did. You
last
short rested
mission?
an hour ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate the surrounding camp as we're gonna set up before we head in, waiting for the other one.
I'm not
knowing I have to go back
city.
in. You don't have to, but I know I have to. But I'm gonna investigate the surrounding campsite.
Yeah, I would say that 20 rides, you see absolutely nothing. No
like
broken
that.
twigs, no footprints, no disturbed brush.
Okay. Well, I got nothing else.
Okay. So, why don't we send a paper bird, Cole? Make sure they know where to meet you.
How about I just go meet them?
No.
I know
Make
where they're
sure-
gonna be.
Yeah. The last thing you need is for them to have gone somewhere else in the city.
I have the bird on myself.
Just send the bird ahead of you.
Don't think that really changes much.
When did you leave in reference to the previous bird?
I don't know. I'm pretty stupid.
Because the other bird got to us sooner than you did.
I realized that a little too late.
That's what I'm saying. Send the message now so they
I
know
know
where to meet you.
where they're going. Let me just
Whatever.
go. I'd rather have one to send back to you than send it to them and have nothing. I have
Whatever.
one.
I'm gonna give you here's what I can afford to give you, and I'm gonna hand Cole 20 gold.
Give me a paper bird. All right, Cole. I guess Cole's gonna start heading back to the city. It should be around, I would imagine, 5 o'clock by the time we start heading back.
Yeah, because it would have been about 4:30 by the time you got there back to the camp, and then you spent some time looking around at camp. So yeah,
Yeah.
about 5 o'clock by the time you get back to the walls.
So I guess I'm gonna head back while the rest stay. Well, Eddie, Brontes, and Onyx stay.
You begin walking. It takes you about 20-25 minutes to eventually get to the gate. The sun has come up now. It's 5 a.m., so there's the first beams of sunlight break through the trees, and they crest the horizon, and your dark vision is no longer needed, as instead now it is your typical dim light.
I'm going to use the gem, change my appearance because I can for the sake of it.
Okay.
Walk back into the city.
They let you in.
And I'm going to beeline it towards the tavern for the hideout.
As this is happening, Ophis,
Mm-hmm.
do I know if I have all of the materials necessary for that ceremony we discussed previously?
You do.
I do. Perfect. Okay. If there's going to be time gapping between, I'd like to have a conversation with the other two and then possibly do that, but it depends on how everything goes. I don't know how you want to play that. I just want to be transparent.
You
with
tell
that.
me you're doing it or you're not. That's how that goes. And then I tell you
Well,
what
no.
happens.
I meant like
Do it.
in terms of split. The party is split right now. So
Yeah,
in terms
the
of
party
role-
is split
yeah.
right now. Would you like to start
No,
the ritual?
I meant in terms of the role playing with the two groups.
You don't need to
That's
worry
what I-
about the other
You're
group. They're not here right
just
now.
a yes or no.
Okay, if they're doing that, if Cole's left, I'm gonna look to Brontes. Hey, are
That's
you
Calix's
capable
fucking keyboard.
of keeping guard right now? I don't know if she's 100% here.
What you classify as keeping guard?
Making sure we're not going to get jumped, making sure there's not going to be a problem, and if there is a problem,
I can attempt to keep watch, but I make no promises on if something does emerge, I can handle it all on my own.
ideally we have her and we have myself. I'm hoping that's not necessary. I have to do something, some type of ritual.
Are you
I
sure
think
that's
you know
smart to
about-
do while it's only half of us here?
I'm not sure it's smart to keep carrying the painting. Are you good with that?
I mean, I can't say no. I mean, if you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do, I guess I will fulfill my role of watching for things.
I'm asking if you're good with this. If not,
It sounds like you have your mind set on doing this ritual.
if you think that. Okay, I'm going to just, if there's anything important, if I'm here, let me know. And then I will start the ritual.
Okay, you start the ritual. You know that the ritual will take approximately an hour. You've already been outside of the city for about 30 minutes. And then, Brontes, you will recognize immediately as a mage. He is doing some sort of complex arcane ritual, though you can tell it is also religious. You're intelligent enough to immediately recognize that based on the runes that he's writing, it is infernal in nature.
I would have no idea what it says.
No, would you speak infernal?
No.
No, then you have no idea what it says. You can recognize its magical nature as devilish, but
it's
not
an
but
infernal
no
writing, but I
context,
don't know how to speak it.
In the
I
same
can
way that if a
recognize-
priest walked up and started speaking Latin, you're like, oh, he's probably talking about Catholic shit, but you don't know Catholic
Yeah.
shit, so you're like, I don't know.
Exactly. I can assume based off of race and the fact that I can't read it.
Yeah, the context clues. Whether or not that's something that matters to you is up to you.
Again, I can't read
I mean,
Japanese.
I'm gonna
but I
take
probably-
mild assumption that it's something to do with what he just told me to watch out for. And that's it.
And then I will just say... Ooh. Okay. While this is
Damn, I
happening...
hope that's good.
While this is happening, people in the bar. Cole has not reached you yet, so for right now, it is just Sai and Calyx. What are you do? You make it to the bar after Sai has defaced government property. Please explain to me the conversation, if there's a conversation, or what you do if there's something that you do.
So, Josiah, are we like the mustache bandits? Why did you do that?
I thought it was a better outlet than going around and stealing out of everyone's pockets.
Yeah, but we have to go talk to them.
Yeah, and that's a great, icebreaker.
Caleb's just gonna deadpan at Sai. He goes, okay, this is your neck of the woods. I'll let you handle it. I think that in the future, maybe just draw, and Calyx looks so tired. He maybe just keep drawing on coal. Don't do it on doors or government property.
At least nobody walks in and says, whoa,
I
whoa,
can't make that promise because Cole's not here right now, so that outlet currently wasn't available to me.
Yeah, just as long as we know we have to go there and no, you know what? Maybe I'll just go clean it up.
Would you no. Leave it. Leave it there, please. Would you say you're calm now?
Better than I was before.
Okay, great. And then Sai reaches into her pocket, grabs the pouch, grabs one of his giant hands, and lets go into his palm, and closes the palm over it and keeps walking.
I'm gonna open that up.
You open the pouch, and inside you are met with the image of what looks like 6 flower crowns, each made with a different color flower, one corresponding with each member of the party. You remember watching Ataraxia teach her how to make these not too long ago at the logging camp.
I'm just gonna have the screen fade to black off of Calyx at this point. He just kind of folds it up and puts it in his armor above his heart. It just keeps walking.
You continue walking.
Where did you, did Flower make this for you?
Nox threw it to me and told me to give it to you when you were, a little less scary.
Kelly just nods. You feel the heat off him get even hotter, but he seems oddly calm, and he's just following you to the tavern.
Sai looks like she's trying to keep some ample distance between them.
Calyx does not change his pace. Like, he's not trying to catch up or anything. He's just like, as I increases the distance, he's not trying to close it.
And then you continue. I was like, eventually you reach the tavern whenever you say that you reach the tavern.
We reach the tavern.
Okay.
Is the wizard still awake? We go in.
Well, in the tavern is the tavern. The tavern's open, but are you going down into the super secret gang hideout?
Yeah, I am.
Calyx is gonna wave to Sai and say, I'll be here when you're all set. And just gonna get a seat in by like the closest table to the front door. And he's just gonna pull out that picture and he's just gonna kind of stare at it and think.
What picture?
Calyx, are you asking that to Calyx?
Well, I'm just asking generally what picture you're talking about.
The picture of the flower crown that you just handed him.
No. It's not a
thought they were
picture.
flower
It's
crowns.
6 actual flower crowns like that she made. One for each member of
I
the
thought it
party.
was a picture.
No, of corresponding colors. So she made there's a black one for Cole, there's a blue one for Sai, there's a green one for you.
Oh, that's so much worse.
Yeah, it is. That's why I was like, oh, he really didn't react to that. I was like, I thought I had him with that one.
I thought it was like plans that Flower had to make them. Oh my god, I completely misunderstood.
I'd like to let you know, because I don't think you saw my
I saw the
my
text. Oh, I saw the text.
You got me. You fucking got me.
Yeah, I did. I love this job.
Calyx is just gonna kind of look at them. He's gonna place them on the table and just kind of stare. Calyx's scene is going no further at this time.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, well, did Sai see this, or did Sai, like, leave?
You said you left.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't see that. Cool.
Then yeah, you head down to the basement, and people are starting to wake up. There is now more people than there were the last time you were there. And then yeah, if you walk all the way down to the end, you will see I still never made the wizard a token, so there's no point in me changing the map. But you will see Fang, and she is by her house, now dressed in her normal armor, as she's already up. So.
One, is the wizard there?
He's not like in front of her house. He's probably going back to his study,
Okay.
but he is, as far as you know, he's still in the premises.
Okay, so I guess I will go to Fang and be like, how do I pay this wizard?
Well, he cast the scry spell twice.
Yes.
So, and then she pulls out like a pocket abacus, and she starts sliding the beads back and forth. Because you're a member of the gang, and I do like you, I'll just charge you the cost of the spell itself twice. So that will be 800 gold.
Come here. I have 548 gold on me right now.
Well, that is
Brisket.
certainly less than 800. You're going to have to
can I-
make up the difference.
Yeah. Is it possible to make it up by going and doing another thing? Or do I
Yeah, if you're willing to do another hunt, basically before you'll be paid out, you'll have the amount owed deducted plus 10% for the
Okay.
overdue, but then
Right.
the rest would go to you.
Okay. Yeah, can we... I'm gonna have to do that. I don't have, the amount on me.
That's fair enough. So how much do you wish to give? Do you want to give an even 500 and then just owe 3, or do you want to give all of it?
I'll give 500 just to leave me some...
Some pocket coin?
Yeah. I'm
Fair
given
enough.
our adventure needs.
Okay, well then I will mark you down as owing. Please place in your inventory somewhere something that just says debt 300 gold Fang. And then yes, the next time you take one of your hunts, whatever the total value of the hunt is before it's paid out, you have to you'll lose 300 for the cost of the hunt plus 10% of the total, and then you get the rest.
Sounds about right. Okay. That means the debt is only on me, correct?
Well, the debt is on your party because because
Yeah,
you remember
but-
your party is under you, so it all
Right.
comes back to you anyway.
Okay.
Like if you disappear, she'll go after your party. Like you're all together, so
Yeah,
you're kind of in
I
this
don't-
together.
I don't really plan to disappear.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like as far as she get, like if you died tomorrow of a heart attack, she's that's unfortunate. Cole, like you're next. Like you were there. Calyx, pay up. You know.
Yeah. Can I also ask you about the leader, I guess, the big head honcho, the big guy or women person?
Of the town?
Yeah. If we were to like recruit him for our specific efforts, how persuasive do we need to be? Like what's his vibe?
For what? What do you mean recruit? What do you want him to do? You want him to move into Steelmaw?
I mean, allies are necessary, no?
I suppose, though I generally try to keep the military out of my business, given...
Yeah,
and then she gestures. But yeah,
Right.
I mean, he is at the bounty office, at the military installation. His name. It's the person in charge of the city is a vice captain.
Vice captain.
Yeah, Vice Captain Hammer. I don't know his first name.
Hammer?
Hammer.
Is that a
Hammer.
nickname or
No,
is
that's his last name.
Oh. Does he have hammers?
He's a dwarf.
Oh, okay. Understood. Got it.
Yeah. Stereotypes, right? Sometimes they're there for a reason.
Right.
Makes total sense.
So it says the Iron Wolf named Fang.
I also wanted to know if, speaking like, for you and your, in the Iron Wolves, does making decisions, the important ones, get easier, or do they always feel heavy, like you're making the wrong choice?
She looks at you, and she looks at you dead in the eyes with like those cold blue eyes of hers that almost look through you, and she goes, "It's never, ever easy. You just get better at knowing what the right choice is. But no matter how well you know, no matter how much you justify it, no matter how much you weigh the odds and everything points one way, you always regret your decisions. Learning to live with that regret is the difference between a leader and someone who doesn't last very long."
And I suppose you figured it out.
I like to think I have, though I doubt myself every day. I can't begin to list the amount of people I've lost. Hunting jobs that I approved that I thought they could handle. Contracts that I took not knowing they were tricks. Gang wars, poisons. The face of every person I've ever buried is burned into my head, knowing that I'm the one that, in some manner of speaking, got them killed. And yet I continue every day. I send more people out on jobs. I make more money in different ways. I started the Steel Mall project. You can't stop moving just because you made a decision you regret. Because if you never made a decision worried about the regret, you'd never make another one.
Wow. Sounds kind of lonely.
It is. She says at this point, almost kind of looking through you, past you, like at someone who's not there.
When will the next months be posted?
They're still there.
Okay, I wasn't sure what the...
No, I mean, like, the new ones got added this morning, but yeah,
Okay.
the ones that haven't been taken are still there. They don't time out. It's just until someone does them, so.
Thanks for answering my questions.
No problem at all. Like I said, every member is someone, and every someone deserves something. I have no reason to be mean to you. Your growth is my growth, after all.
Hopefully I can contribute good growth.
I also
Well,
hope that.
I
I also hope that growth comes with about 300 gold pieces rather soon.
probably 400, so
Even better.
I will leave now, I guess.
You leave, and then I'll say, as you walk over to the bounty board, we'll teleport back. Onyx, you've been doing your ritual for about 30 minutes. Brontes, do me a favor, because you did say you were technically doing watch. Your passive's pretty good, but if you want, you could take your passive, or if you want, you can make an active perception check. Okay, so a 6. So you, generally speaking, don't see anything. You notice Addie, she's kind of in her own head, just off to the corner. Onyx, you're zoned in. Like, your peripheral vision almost grays out as you're focused, like, solely on this ritual that you're doing. And you're drawing these, like, it's hard because it's grass, but you're trying to draw these, like, complex chalk lines, perfect circles, overlapping triangles. You're chanting, you're praying, you're following this, like, visual outline that's almost following your eyes as you move them ever since you prayed back, like, when you first got the information for what you were doing. And you're, like, kind of getting it together. You've got the circle out, your mind knows to place the painting in the center, so you place the painting in the center, or the frame in the center, and you're watching as once it enters the circle, the frame kind of starts to glow and everything starts to happen, and you could tell you're about halfway through the ritual before the ritual does like what it's supposed to do, and then everyone in the clearing, from like the voice is disembodied. You don't, I mean, Addie's, Bronte's, you don't recognize it. You just hear a voice projected from the somewhere, as though an invisible man with a megaphone was standing next to your ear. And you just hear, I see ya. And Onyx, to your left, you watch an enormous black hole open. It's like sheer dark. Light hits it and is absorbed and is gone. There is nothing behind it, yet somehow it is also perfectly two-dimensional in three-dimensional space. And you just watch as clawed hands start to pull their way out of it, and they just drag themselves out of this ebon blackness about 20 feet from you. And I need Onyx, Ataraxia, and Brontes to please roll initiative.
Oh my god.
As you watch as through this portal, these creatures rend themselves out of space.
Addie's gonna stand up and her sadness is gonna partially turn into rage and she's gonna go, Onyx, what the fuck did you do?
Oh no! Who the hell are you?
This is a lie. He knows what he did.
You stupid fuck.
I didn't open the portal.
You technically did.
I
You
did
did
not.
something!
You technically did.
Most technically did.
I didn't
You
open the
most
portal.
technically did.
To my
You
knowledge.
could have waited.
You don't know I could have waited.
I definitely do know you could have waited. It was not a dire need to do a fucking ritual right now. At 5:30 in the morning, outside of a very big city, or a well-traveled city.
That has nothing to do with what's happening here.
Ophis, have fucking mercy.
Sometimes I wish I could smack you.
I don't decide this game, the dice do. At the start of initiative.
God, have fucking mercy.
At the start of initiative.
We have 3 ties at 16. It's crazy.
Yeah. What is your dexterity, Onyx?
It's a 13.
You are more dexterous than the 2 creatures that are at 16. You may go first. You currently have your hands out and you're performing some sort of ritual. You feel as though if you stop performing that ritual, you'll have to start over. You also think you have about 30 more minutes left of that ritual. So.
Yeah, well, Onyx... Do I know that, like, do I have any sense, like, that this is probably related to what's going on here?
Well, you heard a disembodied voice, and boy, did that voice sound familiar. And he said he sees you. So, you know, take that how you will.
So Onyx is gonna... Am I kneeling or am I standing? I'm assuming I'm...
You're kneeling. You're, like, praying.
Okay. Yeah. Who the hell are you? I'm just gonna stare at him. I'm gonna stop the ritual, because clearly there's something bigger going on now.
Which one are you talking at?
The one behind the other 3, which clearly look like just...
I'm sorry. Which language you speak in?
Infernal.
It
Sorry.
looks at you. Its mouth curls into a smile, and you just hear, and then it points, and the 3 charge you. It does not appear to wish to speak, or speak a language you can understand.
Fair enough. I understand that language. Okay. So
Half your movement to get up.
half my movement to get up, so I have 15 feet of movement.
Correct.
Weapon interaction, I'm gonna pull out Bob.
Okay.
So right, that's 15 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it that way. So I'm gonna attack the one in front of me first.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought it rolled at advantage for some reason, the way it appeared.
No, but, okay, so... 19 hits. It deal 14 slashing and 4 force, for a total of 18. Ooh, cancel. Ooh, they're linked. They should not be linked. I hate everything.
I assume you want to take a second to fix that.
Give me literally 2 seconds. I know what it is. It's just that because I have to copy paste to make making the combat while you were talking, and I just forgot to uncheck it.
I figured.
I'm sorry. You know how hard it was to draw a fucking pentagram? Well, Calix was like, "What do you mean painting of the fucking super sad flower crowns?" And I'm like, "Gotta draw a pentagram, add a portrait, create a battle map, take away the character PCs, get the fucking demons." I left the bodies of the dead guys on the map. I was like, "I gotta do it.
I'm sorry.
There we go. Okay, there's your first attack.
Okay, we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, hit.
That's not hitting.
A 9 hits.
Does it? Wow.
It does.
12 damage?
They take 12.
Is that one down?
Nope.
Damn. What a bitch.
Is
Okay, so that's action.
Yeah. That's action, item interaction, movement. You have a bonus action.
Bonus action, I am going to use my last level 1 spell slot, so let me mark it off. I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay. Bringing your AC up to what?
21, just for your reference.
Okay. And that is the end of your turn?
I believe that's everything I could do, yeah.
Okay. Then,
right?
Yep. I'm just asking just in case. Yeah.
No, I know. I'm just... Now, you asked, now I have to run through and make sure I didn't forget skip a step.
On the Disgust Thrall's turn, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no, it stayed in range.
Yep. It never left your range, correct. It is now going to hit you with his Psychosomatic Rend.
Well,
at
I don't
advantage.
like that.
He makes 2 Psychosomatic Rends. 21 to hit.
So meets it, beats it.
Okay, you take 2 slashing and 2 psychic. So a total of 4 damage because you don't resist either of those types.
Nope. And I'm going to have to roll a...
Concentration DC 10 for your Shield of Faith.
Concentration...
Which would be Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
You fail, so your AC is down to 19. You have disadvantage on any attack rolls against any creature that isn't the Thrall that hit you, which is Thrall 3, so remember Thrall 3.
I'm just throwing that in the chat.
Yeah.
So I have disadvantage against anything not Thrall 3.
Yeah, so if you attack any creature on this map that is not Thrall 3, you have disadvantage no matter what. Like, it's flat disadvantage, regardless of distance, flanking. It's a superseding effect. Unless, obviously, if you do something to give yourself advantage, it makes it straight. But currently, right now, it's not magic. It can't be dispelled. It's just a thing. As your brain is infected with rage-filled thoughts that you can only direct at this creature. Okay? And then that's its turn. Thrall 2 will go, who is the one that you attacked. He will make 2 Psychosomatic Rends at advantage. Your AC is 19 now. 1.
Yep.
Natural 20. 2. Natural 20.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
So I need you to please take 6 plus 7. I'm gonna give you a total number. Just wait a second. So 6 plus 7, which would be 13, plus 7, which would be 20, plus 6 would be 26. Please take 26 combination slashing and psychic damage. Also, if you attack any creature that isn't Disgust Thrall 2, you have disadvantage.
Does that supersede 3
Nope.
now?
They apply at the same time. So if you make any attacks, they all have disadvantage because they're counteracting each other.
So real quick, I'm gonna genuinely go pray to the fucking dice gods because what the fuck?
That's wild. Two fucking nat 20s, bro.
well, that just happened.
It certainly did. Brontes, it is your turn.
Cool.
Brontes, love you, buddy.
Brontes, at this point, I would like to remind you,
10.
if ever you reach the end of a battle map, you can use your action to flee the fight. Because that's never come up before, but I will let you know that.
Cool. I'm gonna use my movement speed of 25 so far to get here.
Okay.
I'm going to use a level 2 spell slot to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay, who will you be targeting?
I'm going to use... I get 3 beams, so I'm going to do one at Thrall 2, 2 at Thrall 3.
1 at Thrall 2, 2 at Thrall 3. Okay, so please roll the 1 for Thrall 2 first. 21. It is... For 11 damage, it is resistant to fire, making it 6 damage, which means it has 3 health. So it does explode with fire as you blast it with a Scorching Ray. Please roll me 2 more attacks for Thrall 3, you said. Okay, those both hit for a total of 6 plus 11, 17. Resistant to fire halved to 9. So Thrall 3 will take 9 fire damage. I need Onyx, if you would be so kind, to please make me a dexterity saving throw. Yes, as the thrall that Brontes hit, upon being hit, literally explodes in a cloud of acidic gas. That succeeds, so you take half of...
Oh, shit.
5 acid damage, so you take 3 acid damage. As the acidic vapors get up into your clothes and singe your flesh. Minus 3, you take 3 damage. Okay, Brontes, do you have a bonus action?
No, I do not.
Okay, in that case, your turn ends. Ataraxia, it is your turn.
You're seeing a very bloodied Onyx.
I'm gonna stay where I am. I'm going to cast Wither in Bloom for my last level 2 spell slot that I have left.
Okay. Please draw your 10-foot radius.
Give me 1 second to switch to drawing.
Ophis, just to clarify, 2 is dead, right?
It is, but I'm leaving its body on there because that's where the poisonous gas cloud is from, but I'll get rid of it just for sake of you knowing that it's not there.
Or if you want to just put the X like we did in the past, just... Okay.
Oh, yeah, I deleted the token already. Let me just draw an X.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, I was just trying... I just want to not get confused in the future.
Yeah. Okay, so you're hitting basically all of them for 9 necrotic damage. They need to make... I forget the save, because I'm big dumb. Con save. So... Okay, so... Con save. So, for Thrall 1... It fails. Thrall 3... It succeeds. So... That means Thrall 1 will take 9. It is not resistant to necrotic. And then Thrall 3 will take 5, because it's saved. And then Zaradrel will make a con save. Normal. It fails. It takes 9 as well.
Onyx, do you have any hit dice left?
I have 1.
You can use it now if you would like to regain some hit points.
So roll a 1d10 plus con. So
I believe that rolls it with con.
So
right?
you gain 7 health.
Well, 13's better than 6.
This is mathematically correct.
Depends on the situation, technically.
Ataraxia, you still have a bonus action if you'd like to use it.
I totally forgot. Yes, I do want to use that. I'm gonna use my bonus action to wild shape into...
Yay.
Into the thing with the most hit points, Alex?
What is whatever creature I have in my inventory that has the most hit points?
Oh, it's a cry cat. You were right. It's the kitty.
Kitty!
You're a crag cat. Would you like to use your movement?
Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna...
Gonna try to tank? Eat some of the hits?
Can I pounce, or is it too late to do that now?
Pounce
that
is an
I'm...
action, so you do not
Okay.
have that.
I'm gonna move a little bit, but I'm gonna save some distance if I can for a pounce. So I think I can go about there. That's it. That's all. That's all I got.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move Ataraxia's token like off the map.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I end my turn there.
Okay. You end your turn. It is the Zaudarel's turn. He looks at Onyx. He says nothing. You watch as from his back a long, thin, barbed tail snakes out like it has its own intelligence, and it strikes out like a viper. And it strikes you to hit. It has reach. It has advantage because it is flanking. At advantage for the barbed tail. 23 to hit.
Yep, does it.
11 piercing damage. Under normal circumstances, I would ask you to make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. However, that Constitution saving throw is against a disease, which you are immune to thanks to Defiant Health.
Yep.
Okay. That is his attack. The Zaudarel will then... He's thinking... Yep. He's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He moves right there. Yep. And he ends his turn. Disgust Thrall 1 goes, who hasn't had a chance to go yet because it rolled a 2 on its initiative. And he goes, oh no, Disgust Thrall 2 died. Anyway. And he stands on his friend's corpse. And he's going to make 2 psychosomatic rends at Onyx at advantage. First one to hit. 11, which does not hit. Second one to hit. 6. You have no business being alive right now.
You're damn right on that front.
Okay. It doesn't matter though. On initiative count
I
16.
covered me.
Onyx.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
Yeah.
You have started your turn in combat within 30 feet of Zaudarel. Please do me a favor, and I'll click the ability for you. You're in his rotting aura. Please make me a DC 13 con save or take 1d6 necrotic damage plus 1 necrotic damage for each Zaudarel within 30 feet of it. So it counts itself. So 1d6 plus 1 necrotic damage after your con save, please. You fail. So you take 1d6 plus 1 at the start of your turn. You take 2 damage.
Yeah. I have 2 health.
Okay? Because that happens at the start of your turn, you do not take a death save this turn. You don't take it until the start of your next turn. So you have currently, you're unconscious, but you have 0 death saves.
Okay.
Okay? And then your turn skips because you're unconscious. And now it's Disgust 3's turn. Because he's also at 16. You are unconscious. And you go prone. When you go prone, Disgust 3's automatic reaction, Disgusting Vitriol, activates. When a creature obtains the prone condition within 5 feet of the thrall must make a claw attack at that prone creature if able. He has his action, therefore he has his reaction, therefore he is able. He is forced to make 1 reaction advantage psychosomatic rend against you. 14 to hit your AC, I believe misses.
Misses. It's a 19 right now.
That is hilarious. So he hits your armor, but somehow does not hit your unconscious body. Then his turn starts. He is
that wasn't even his turn.
That was his reaction to you going down on your turn from the Zaudarel's aura. Now, on his turn, he starts his turn in the rotting aura. However, he is a demon, so he takes 0 necrotic damage. He will then look at the only other target on the map that he can reach, the giant cat.
Kitty!
And then he will then Yep, 15 feet, so he's got 30, so he can go 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll leave some space. 25. Okay, it's his turn. He will now make 2 psychosomatic rends against the crag cat. Not at advantage, this is just regular. First one, 17 to hit.
Yep.
Do you take 7 damage, because the crag cat is not resistant to slashing or psychic. And also you have disadvantage on any attack against any creature that is not Disgust Thrall 3. Okay. And now he's going to hit you with his second attack. A 20 to hit. So you take an
Really?
Yep. You take an additional 6 damage, and the effect continues. So disadvantage against any creature that is not Disgust Thrall 3.
Okay, so hold on. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total?
7 plus 6. Yes, 13 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brontes, it is now your turn. Onyx has gone down. The Thrall is currently beating the brakes off of a giant cat, and the Zardrel is looking at you.
Cool. The only thing I know I can do, because I only have it prepared, I'm going to use my last level 3 spell slot.
Before you do anything, you are within 30 feet of a Zardrel. Please roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great.
You succeed, so you only take 5, 6, 3 necrotic damage at the start of your turn. Are you currently concentrating on any spells?
No.
Okay, in that case, now you may take your turn.
Cool. I'm going to cast Fireball.
I assume
While applying a spell sculpt to it to miss Onyx and Cragcat.
Okay, so please roll Fireball. That is a amazing fireball.
That is an insane amount of damage.
Homie rolled
shit.
5.
My man!
Homie rolled 5 5s on 8d6 and a 6.
Fucking hell!
So that is
Tactical nuke incoming.
that is 3 dexterity saves. So the Thrall 1 makes a dex save. He gets a 1. He fails. Thrall 3 gets an 8. He fails.
8.
So both of them are resistant to fire. So it's 34 halved to 17. So
Sorry, I'm trying to help.
Yep. The one in front of the crag cat takes 17 damage, and he is on his last legs. The one in front of Onyx takes 17 damage, and he looks a little healthier, but not by much. The Zardarel, he makes a dex save and gets a 15, and then, which fails. He is also resistant to fire, demons. So he takes 17 as well. And he looks like he's just a little bit above half health. Maybe closer to about half. That was your action. Do you wish to use any movement?
Yeah, I'm gonna back the fuck up 15 feet.
Fair enough.
Bags fuck up. You know, that's a respectable move, sir.
Okay, you end your turn.
Yep.
Ataraxia, at the start of your turn, guess who you were within 30 feet of?
Yeah, whatever.
Please make me a con save using the crag cat's constitution.
That's good because it's better than mine.
You succeed, so you only take 3 necrotic damage.
This is going swimmingly.
I mean, it could be going a lot worse.
Tactical nuke did help a little bit.
The tactical nuke was life-saving.
Fortunately,
Well, you're still on your death
Hopefully-
saves.
Hey,
Hopefully to
I'm on
finish
death station,
it
not dead yet.
off, I'm gonna bite Disgust Thrall 3.
Okay,
Be happy I remembered
make
I
an
had
attack
spell
roll.
scroll.
Because you're attacking 3, you do not have disadvantage. A 6 will not hit.
Damn it.
That is your action.
Cragcat doesn't have any bonus actions, so...
It does not.
And I'm not about to eat a attack for nothing. Well, actually it might be worth it to just take a... I think I would rather take the 1 hit on the movement than the 2 hits on the... So I'm... I'm gonna move if you just want to roll the opportunity attack now.
Well, you can still move because the opportunity attack will not stop your movement, so you can still move to wherever, and then I'll just get his sheet out and I'll roll a attack.
Hold on. 5,
A
10,
natural 1 also, so he misses.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Coward!
Fuck you.
The demon says in Abyssal.
Scaredy cat. Love you. Don't let me die.
Please save me. Please save me.
We're friends, right?
Yes.
No, remember, he tolerates you.
I wasn't fucking in game. That was the player that wasn't Onyx. Wait, what? Please tell me that wasn't real life.
Peculiar.
Bitch.
Oh, we're throwing names. You wanna die?
Crackhead, I will. Crackhead, I will remind you.
Unconscious has a lot to say.
I will remind you, if you end your turn at the end of the map and use an action, you can leave the combat.
I like that. I keep that as an option.
You just have to have your action.
Around. I'll stick around for now.
Okay, you're ending your turn.
Yep.
I tolerate you.
Okay. Zardrill's turn.
Was that character or person, Onyx?
That was Onyx.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to know.
Very important, very important. Zarjuel is going to...
Oh.
Shit.
No, he has to math it out.
What a douchebag.
Yep. The Zarjuel is going to fly. He hovers. He has his legs crossed. And he's just like a monk praying. And he levitate flies in a straight line 40 feet. So he will go here.
Oh!
And then I need... Brontes, you can't do anything about this. He is going to stab the ever-living shit out of you.
What the fuck?
With a barbed tail. Does a... Oh, an 8.
Yes! No, I haven't. No.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cringe.
Nope.
Pretty cringe.
The cloak of protection did its job.
And then with his last 5 feet of movement, because he's 10 feet away from you. Actually, you know what? He's not going to move because the Cragcat's within 30 feet. So, man, he doesn't know what your attack range is, so he wants you to be within 10 feet of him. That's his turn. Thrall 2 sees the cat and is like, well, damn, that shit is all the way over there. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his movement. Action dash.
Wait. You moved the wrong one.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're on Thrall 1 right now. You should be doing Thrall 1.
Oh, right. In that case, he kills you. No, I'm kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Action dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his turn. Discuss Thrall 3. I'm sorry. Onyx's turn. Onyx, you are no longer within 30 feet of the Zardril. You do not take the necrotic damage, but you do need to make me a death save. You fail. Mark that you have 1 failure.
Oh, and you fail.
That was Discuss Thrall 3's turn. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Did you guys ever set up the tents? I'll say that you did. Because I'm nice. Oh, no? In that case, 3, 4.
Oh, God.
Discuss, he will make 2 attacks at the cat.
Kidding.
9 to hit, misses. 21 to hit, however, does hit.
Fuck.
Please take 9 damage, and you have disadvantage on all attacks that are not against Discuss Thrall 3. Onyx turn. Brontes, it is your turn. Please roll me a Constitution save
Right.
as you are within
Constitution.
range. That is a failure. You are taking
Just so we're clear, I
5
genuinely would.
necrotic
5
damage.
I genuinely wouldn't hold it
Right.
against him if he left. Like, as me, like I don't care.
You are aware
But I
that
used an
Onyx would
arcane
just
recovery when
actually
we
die,
short
right?
rested.
Right.
Yes, I'm aware.
I am going.
I want you to make sure that me as the person, I will never hold it against you if you do what your character would do, and if it's leave, I will never hold it against you.
Unfortunately, my character would not.
Her character lost a lot
20,
an hour ago.
30.
When you walk away, he has a range of 10 feet with his tail, so he does get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Didn't know that.
That will be a 9.
Again, and fails.
Let me kill you, squishy wizard, he says in
Oh.
Abyssal.
It's abyssal.
I'm going to cast
Fireball.
Magic Missile at level 1. All 3. Target thing.
Target the Zowdrell?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, roll 3d4. Okay, so that is 1, 7, 11, 12 damage. Minus 12. He is under half health. He's taken a significant chunk of damage. Though he does not appear particularly vulnerable to force damage, it would seem. But he also does not resist it.
Not resistant.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Ataraxia, at the start of your turn, please roll me a con save with the cat's constitution. That succeeds, so you will only be taking 3 necrotic damage.
Wait, is it a d6 plus 1?
Yes. It's a d6 plus the number of Zowdrels in the combat, or within the aura. He is within his own aura, so it's always a minimum of +1. If there were more Zowdrels, it would drastically increase. You get the feeling.
Yeah.
That you'd have to roll multiple con saves, and then each one would be a d6 plus the amount of Zowdrels in a row. So if there were 3, it'd be 3 con saves against 3d6 plus 3, and you think it could waterfall really badly if you stick around and more show up.
Alright, I'm gonna...
For the folks at home, these are demons from 3.5 edition that I have converted into 5th edition, so my players have no clue what these things are. Also, that's not their real name. I made that name up.
Discuss throw 3, 12 to hit.
It hits, and it only has 2 health, so it dies. I need you to please make me a dexterity saving throw with the Crag Cat's dexterity. As it explodes, that succeeds. So you will take half of. You will take 2 acid damage as it blows up.
Kitty.
Okay, and then from there, I'm going to... I can't pounce because that's an action, correct?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm gonna move... I think that's 40 feet. It's really hard to tell with something that's not the same size as the squares.
It's about, yeah. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, that ends my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it is the Zowdrell's turn. He is going to hover forward 10 feet. 1, 2. You are now within 10 feet. Brontes, you're never going to guess what he does. He's going to stab you,
Stab me again.
Mr. Fireball.
Squishy
A
wizard.
13 to hit.
Fuck, it means it beats it.
Excellent.
Damn it!
You take only 5 piercing damage. He rolls a 3 on a 1d12. But more importantly, I need you to roll me a very important Constitution saving throw. You succeed. Okay. That is his turn. He is now going to go... Because you do not have a range of 10 feet.
Yeah.
2 of his thralls are dead. Okay. He used 10 feet. He's going to use his last 30 feet to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. 5, 6. There we go. And he
Damn it.
and he ends his turn. Disgust Thrall 1 goes. Oh no, people keep running away. Brontes and Cragcat are equal distant, so he's gonna roll a d4. On a even, he rushes Brontes. On an odd, he rushes Cragcat. That is an even. So he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. His first action dash, first diagonal is 5. 1, 2, 3. And you watch as he shambles towards you, disgustingly. It is Disgust Thrall 3's turn. He is lay dead.
No, it's mine. Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah, he's dead. So, but he's on initiative because I left the token in case the body matters. Your turn. At the start of your turn, you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC, just so I know in my head what I'm about to miss?
A 13.
Yeah.
You succeed. You take half.
Which means I still take damage.
Yeah, you take. You're still at 0. You take damage. You take a death save automatically. However, he is not within 5 feet, so it's not 2 death saves. So you are starting your turn with 2 death saves and no successes.
So 2 failures,
2 fails.
right?
You have 2 unsuccessful death saves. 1 from last turn, the 5, and then you just got 1 because you took damage while unconscious. But it was not within 5 feet of you, so it did not give you 2 fails and instantly kill you. Now it is the start of your turn. You need to make a DC 20. That is a save, so you are at 2 saves, 1 success. You are still barely hanging on. If you take any damage before you get up, you will die.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware.
I'm speaking to the audience.
Oh, but you say you.
You, the royal you, the people who put themselves in your shoes, who are watching this nonsense.
The people we love and appreciate.
Yeah, the
like
wins.
and subscribe.
Brontes, at the start of your turn, nothing happens because I believe he could not position himself 30 or 35 away. So you do not need to make a con save. There is, however, a Disgust Thrall literally up in your grill. Like, he's going to get your ass next turn if you don't do something.
Cool. I'm going to...
Brontes, the edge of the map is right there.
Yeah,
still
but
have
I'm
your
not
action.
an absolute... I'm not an asshole to just abandon a party member. I'm gonna cast Acid Splash at Disgust Thrall 1.
Okay, what save is he making?
Dexterity.
Oh, he loves those with his -1.
I'll just click it.
Okay. He makes a dex save. 11, he fails. He takes 7 acid damage. He is not resistant to acid. So he has 7 health left. So he dies. He explodes. You are not within range. So he goes to 0 hit points and explodes and dies into a pile of acidic gas.
Cool. I'll end my turn there then. Yeah.
Okay. You end your turn. Ataraxia, con save. That is a failure. This might unironically actually help you. But it only does 2 damage.
Hang on. Let me just do a quick don't move. Do a quick calculation here.
You could probably pounce the guy.
Yeah.
Pushing back 5 feet would be phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna pounce.
Okay. You have it takes 20 feet of space, right? So you have just enough space.
Yep. I
Okay.
measured it's 20.
Okay. Just click pounce for me. With its claw attack. On the same turn. It must succeed a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. If the target is prone, you can make a bite attack as a bonus action. So, the Zardrel smiles as you attempt to do this, and he activates Sure-Footed. He has advantage on all strength and dex saving throws that would make him prone.
Bitch.
Okay.
So,
Damn.
What a
he is
bitch.
going to make a strength save at advantage.
Suck it, dice.
and get a 15. So he is not knocked prone. You do get to make your claw attack, but you do not get the bite attack as a bonus action. You miss.
What the fuck? That's the second time!
Hey, I've rolled 3 nat 1s with my thralls, so...
You nat 20'd me twice in a row!
Hey, listen, I'm not the guy who ran a single body into 4 melee fighters. Like, yeah, they were going to
Literally
get
nobody
flanking.
else is not 20 except for you. Shut up!
I don't want to hear it. Says the dice. I'm loving this. Is that the end of your turn?
Now you know how I feel, Ophis.
Oh, no, dude, this is great, man. If only Calyx were here. Wait, how
He's
is...
relishing the fact
Tell
that he's
me
like,
this.
I can kill someone.
Tell me
finally.
this, Shep, Calyx, my good friend from college. What's Calyx gonna think when he gets back to camp and everybody's dead?
No idea how upset he's gonna be, and he's gonna tie Onyx and Cole together and say, "You two never separate," and he's gonna do the same to the rest of the party.
You're gonna tie a dead body to
To a live
living
body?
guy?
You're still alive, aren't you?
He's at 2
I
death
have
saves.
one more death.
You have 2 death saves. I leave to walk the.
He has
dog.
2 failures and
Yeah,
1
he has
He has
success.
2 failures. Let me put it this way for you, Shep. He has 2 failures, 1 success. He's in an aura that when he starts his turn, he automatically takes at least 1 point of damage, which means if he starts his turn on initiative count 16, he dies. Unless someone can kill Zarduel or heal him. He is dead.
I'm going here. I know you take an opportunity attack, whatever.
He chooses not to.
I don't like that.
Because then
I
you
don't
could
like
have been Addy bonus word heal Onyx if you were Addy.
Bingo.
I don't like that he didn't make his opportunity attack.
Not all demons are stupid. The thralls, however, super stupid.
Hey, at least you guys don't have to worry about the painting anymore.
Oh, they'll have to worry about the painting, because then you guys don't have it anymore. Mythical level artifact, by the way. Can't let it fall into the wrong hands, by the way. Imperative it gets back to the hells, by the way.
Let's do a ritual in the middle of the woods at 3 o'clock in the morning without it.
Please, 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
No.
Let's not be crazy.
Oh.
I'm sure this is gonna have absolutely zero repercussions
Hey.
whatsoever.
No, please continue.
I have a
while we-
question.
I have an answer.
I mean, I end my turn, but Wild Shape, I know it can be used as a bonus action. Can it be an action or a bonus action?
No, it's a bonus action to transform, bonus action to drop.
It's-
Instead
it
of,
only
if for a
be-
regular druid, it would be an action to do both. But for you, it's a bonus action to do both. That way you can cast a spell and then transform, or vice versa.
But I can't use it as an action if I wanted to do a bonus action as something else.
Correct, yeah, you cannot shoot. As far as I'm aware, I mean, you could double check your Moon Druid sheets. I have never seen it.
The wording is Wild Shape on your turn as a bonus action rather than as an action.
Yeah, rather than. So yeah, so it's typically it will say as a action or bonus
You
action.
gain the ability to use Wild Shape on your turn as a bonus action rather than an action.
Oh, if it says you gain the ability if you gain the ability rather than, I guess, yeah, rules is written, technically speaking, you could. I will say, because I'm a nice guy, you're allowed to pick.
Okay.
Do you want to use you still have your bonus action, so do you want to use your bonus action to transform back, or are you ending your turn? Because you would have used your bonus action to do the free bite attack, but he succeeded the save, so your bonus action never got used.
No, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stay just Crag Cat for
Okay.
now.
At the end of your turn, it's Zardruel's turn. Zardruel is closest to the Crag Cat. He sent the Thrall after... Oh, the Thrall blew up, but he can't keep Onyx in his aura if he runs after the wizard, even though he knows the wizard's, like, gonna fucking fireball him again. But he's going to put all of the money on killing the Crag Cat and then hoping he can outlast the wizard. So he is going to move 1, 2. He is within range of the Crag Cat with his tail sting. He is going to attack, not at advantage, with his barbed tail. A 13 hit the Crag Cat.
Beats it.
Okay, you take 9 piercing damage. Does that damage reduce you to Ataraxia?
Yes.
Then Ataraxia needs to make me a DC 13 con save. A very important DC 13 con save.
Hang on, let me do some math real quick.
Oh, the overflow? Yeah.
Yeah.
Him. I thought we did too.
No, we need to.
That
It was my con
Constitution
save.
saving throw fails.
Fuck.
You are poisoned. So any
Great.
attack roll you make is at disadvantage.
Great.
I am going to roll a 1d6.
Mhm.
Please reduce your maximum hit points by 3. Not your current hit points, your maximum total. Permanently by 3. I also need you to mark somewhere what your total is before the reduction. That way, just in case you reverse it, because it can be reversed. You are going to lose 1d6 maximum hit points every day. If you hit 0, you die and cannot be resurrected, except by a wish spell.
I'm sorry.
So I suggest getting that cured. So your current total is at a -3. If it hits minus your total maximum hit points, game over.
Onyx, I might let you fucking die right now.
I'm about to die! I didn't expect you to go down with me. I didn't expect to go down.
Actually, what is your current hit points? Like right now?
Like
just tell me your current hit points total and then your current hit point maximum, just so that I know.
I'm currently at 16 hit points. My maximum is 26 now.
16 hit points and your maximum is 26. Okay. That is the Zarjarel's turn. The Disgust Thralls are dead. Onyx, you have not regained any hit points. You start your turn. You are in the aura. You make a con save, but you know it doesn't matter. The last little bit of necrotic energy, we'll roll it for posterity's sake. The 4 necrotic damage rush into your body, infecting
Wait.
it with...
I want to see if it's 2.
Fair enough. Please roll me a con... It is 4 necrotic damage, rushes into your body, and it racks you with unimaginable pain despite your unconsciousness. You feel what little temporary borrowed tethers of your soul leave your mortal body, and you are dragged down into the layered abyss of hell. Having failed your mission, and now paying up on your end of your infernal bargain. Ataraxia, you watch as Onyx's eyes widen in pain. His last gasp leaves his mouth. Only you are close enough to hear it. Onyx, what are your last words?
Oh, I get last words?
You get last words.
I was not prepared for this.
Nobody ever is. You get one last breath of last words. You can interpret that however you want. It can be anything you want that you could fit in one breath.
It's like 6 seconds worth.
Like you don't say a 17-sentence soliloquy. What's the last thing that Onyx says as he can feel himself fading into the afterlife? What does he say in that moment?
Fuck. Tell Cole I'm sorry and not to search for me. And then
with that last, you watch the light fade from his eyes, and you watch his skin darken and then blacken, and his body curls in as the hells take their toll. And you watch as your friend, companion, buddy, however you viewed Onyx in life, wither away, leaving a body, but a tumultuous husk of a corpse. As is the fate of all those who make deals with devils. And then, Abrantes, it's your turn. The demons do not go away.
Dear fuck. Well, I have one spell slot left to attempt to avenge Onyx with.
Use him if you got him, am I right, boy? Smoke him if you got him.
let her rip, Tater Chip!
It's not level 3 though, so it sucks that I can't use fireball.
That would be so overkill. It just hit
It
Addy
would
with another
definitely be-
fireball.
I'm gonna use my last level 2 spell slot to upcast magic missile for 4 darts
Okay,
directly.
please.
At
He cannot
myself.
stop this. Please roll 4 darts. And I will double check, but I believe you're outside of the range. Yeah, you are. Okay, so that is a total of I will tell you right now before I do the math. He has a total of 14 hit points. So 6 plus 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 3 is 14. Because you only add the 1 once on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
He takes exactly 14 damage, dies perfectly, and you watch as on his death, him and the bodies of the thralls melt away into black ash and sludge, their souls called back to the infinite abyss. As you know that demons cannot be killed on the mortal plane, they simply return home and wait for their next opportunity. And that is where we're going to end tonight. Till next time.
What an ending.